Hey, what's going on, good people? How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Hey. It's Friday, man. It is Friday. How y'all doing? It's been a little minute. I missed y'all, but today I got a good live for y'all, man. Make sure y'all like that, hit that like button on your way in, man. Everything's appreciated, man. Oh, man, it's been a little minute, man. I see everybody in here. I see all my members in the chat. What's up, man? Today we're gonna talk about a few things, but most importantly, we're going to talk about Young Money. Yes, sir. Y'all been seeing what been going on, man. Y'all been seeing what been going on with Young Money, and I just want to talk about how I think they've aged pretty poorly. So you already know, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Make sure you hit a like button on the way in. Definitely share this with a friend. Let them know your boy is going live. I will be doing this every Friday. More than likely, it'll be between the hours of 9 and 10. I just figured out my schedule and everything, man. Yes, I've been taking my time with this. I've been taking my time, y'all. I've been taking my time with this, man. I feel as though this is my baby. I feel as though YouTube is my baby, man. And I've been building this for a couple of months, man. So I've been building this for a couple of years. So I've been taking my time. I got a video. If you become a member, I got a video coming. It more than likely will stay members only. I'm going to talk about some of the things that happened with the collective and how I basically took it within my life. If y'all don't know, there was some things that happened with the collective. You get what I'm saying? I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not on anybody's side or anything like that. But I did have an opinion on it, and it definitely played a big part into my life. So right after I'm done with this, if you're a member, you will be getting that video tomorrow. I will be releasing another video for everybody that's on members only right now. So, let's get into this Young Money, man. I already see Sam H did a $2 donation. Sam H, man.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you for that donation, man. $1.99 donation to get it started off, man. Yes. Definitely appreciate that. But man, Young Money, yo. I'm gonna just jump right off into it, man. We're gonna take it step by step. The first person in Young Money I want to talk about is the ladies. So we're gonna go ladies first. We're gonna go Nicki Minaj first. Hold on, let me bring them up. We're gonna go Nicki Minaj first. Even though Nicki's in the middle. We're gonna go Nicki first. Then we're gonna go Drake. Then we're gonna go Lil Wayne. And then we're going to go Drake. So today I'm going to be breaking them down as long as I can. Wifey is on spring break, so she got the kids. My schedule is crazy, right? Like, that's the reason why I've been, taking my time to, do this thing, because I'm trying to figure out wifey's schedule, my schedule, the kids' schedule, this schedule, my other side hustle schedule. It's a lot going on. But today we're going to break it down. So as long as y'all will have me, I will be here. This is going to be a real big day down, man, because this is my era. Right? Like, I grew up in the Young Money era. As much as I am connected to the Cash Money era, right? Like, I'm 30 for the third time. Hold on, I think we got another super chat. Dog Ninja, I appreciate the super chat. 199. Good morning, Dog Ninja. Go make sure you follow my man Dog Ninja on Twitter. He be having, X. He be having the conversations going, man. I really rock with buddy. He be giving me inspiration. So shout out to Dog Ninja. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. But we're gonna break it down, man, because this is my era. This is my era. This is the blog era, right? And I feel as though because of these three artists, the blog era, we missed a lot of Big Sean. We missed a lot of Big Crit. We missed a lot of the other artists that was doing great things in the blog era, right? I feel as though Young Money they took a lot of attention from other artists, right? So as we know, Nicki Minaj. We're gonna start with Nicki Minaj first, right? Nicki Minaj. Like I said in other prior lives, I'm a barb. I'm a former barb. I ain't gonna lie. I turned my pink pumps in because, I turned my pink pumps in because Nicki just started to age poorly. I think all of Young Money has aged poorly. Matter of fact, before we get into Nicki, let's talk about the members that we don't mention. Let's talk about the members that we do not mention, right? Let's talk about let's talk about the members that we don't mention. Let's talk about Lil Twist. Let's talk about what's his name? Gutta. What's his name? Gutta. Let's talk about them. It was Little Twist, Gutta. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Tyga. right? All of these guys, they have kind of disappeared. You don't really see. You see Tyga, he'll drop a song every once in a while that might slap. He if you really want to see Tyga, you can hit him up on his OnlyFans. You can go to his OF if you really want to see Tyga. Tyga is a wild boy. Out of all the people in Young Money, Tyga is one of the wildest, low key. Jay Mills, I think somebody just sent Jay Mills in there. I don't know. I don't think Jay Mills battle raps as much anymore, but he used to come back and battle rap, but you don't hear about Lil Twist no more. Who am I missing? I know it was one more. It was Lil Twist. It was one more little dude that I forgot. The last time I heard about Lil Twist, he was getting Justin Bieber in trouble, right? And it's just crazy because back in the day, Young Money, if you really think about it, Young Money was the biggest collective. Like there was no other group or collective at that time. Right? J. Cole was by himself. TDE wasn't really TDE Black Hippie Jesters yet. Young Money was first. Like before TDE became a big thing, before it was Absol, Schoolboy Q, J Rock, and Kendrick. It was the only group we had at the time was Young Money, right? So you had Lil Twist. Last time I heard about Lil Twist, he was getting Justin Bieber in trouble, or Justin Bieber was getting him in trouble, depending on how you like to look at that. But we had Lil Twist. We had Nicki, Gutta, Kid ran the G Unit. Kid got out of there and went to G Unit. And Kid, my face on every morning poster. I wanna buy every lady car all over, right? Like Kid disappeared. He went to G Unit. They didn't really know what to do with them there. Kid disappeared. We don't hear him from no more. Gutta, we never heard of him here. Mac Main, we never heard from here. I'm missing people. Man, let me go Google these motherfuckers real quick. Hold on. Let me go Google Young Money. Google Young Money members. Young Money members. All right, yeah, we're going to Google Young Money members just in case I'm forgetting anybody, right? But I want to talk about them because at the time, Little Chucky, that's who I'm forgetting. Little Chucky. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we got Gutta. I don't know who Chanel is, but Chanel. We got Little Chucky, PJ Morton, Mac Main, Little Twist, Jay Mills, Tyga, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Corey Guns. Shout out to Corey Guns. Chanel West Coast. Wow. Chanel West Coast. T Streets, Euro, Christina Milian. There's a bunch of people on this that they weren't really Young Money, but I do remember them shining Chanel West Coast. I think that was the end of Young Money right there. Once Young Money signed Chanel West Coast, bro. Once Young Money signed Chanel West Coast, broski, it was it for them. It was it. I remember that. I remember them being like, why they signed Chanel West Coast? What is she? That was it. That was completely it. I know what Wayne was doing, but it ain't work. A lot of these other members, I don't really remember like that. I'm gonna just keep it G with you. Like a lot of these other members, I don't really remember like that. I don't really remember these people like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't really remember these people like that right here. But as you can see, we got all these different people here, right? Cool. I'm going to be real with you. The person that I want to pay attention to out of all of these people, because Corey Guns, and one thing I got to do, give Wayne credit. I got to give Wayne his credit. He made sure all of these people got shine. He made sure every one of these people got some type of shine in some type of way. I don't know how he made Chanel West Coast, Christina Milian, Honey Cocaine, or Euro, or T Streets. I don't know what he did with those people, but I know he made sure Corey Guns was on 6 foot, 7 foot, right? One thing I will say in this pack out that I'm about to do, because this is a pack out, I'm gonna be real, this is a Young Money pack out. And this pack out I'm about to do, Lil Wayne probably gets the most grace when it comes to like music. When it comes to like music, Lil Wayne gets the most grace. Lil Wayne pack out comes in when it's like personal, like when it comes to like personal and politics and all of that, right? But Lil Wayne, as a business person, he did all he could to ensure that his artists was successful. He made sure they all got on a song, right? Kid, Gutta, they were on big songs. It wasn't like he tried to sign them and then hide them. Wayne actually put these people on. Chanel West Coast, I don't know what he did with her, but he made sure Corey, as a New York person who loved Peter Guns and loved Uptown Baby. I love Peter Guns. You know what I'm saying? I love that. That's one of my old songs when New York come on. Even though they got cut, they got cooked for the publishing on that. But having Corey Guns on 6 foot 7 could, putting Gutta on, putting all these people on the big songs as much as you could. Shout out to Wayne for that. But Tyga's the person I wanna focus on out of these group, and then we're gonna start with Nicki, then we're gonna get to Wayne, then we're gonna finish it off with Drake. I gotta pack Drake out live. I just feel as though I gotta pack Drake out live. But shout out to y'all for the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yes, sir. I don't got no moderators here. So Dog Ninja, guess what? With you, Dog Ninja, you gonna be a moderator. So make sure you making sure everybody keeping it cool in the chat. Standard moderator. I'll make you a standard moderator. Dog Ninja, I appreciate you. You're gonna be a mod. I appreciate you because I always see you here. Garcia, I'm gonna make you a mod as well because you always here as well. So I'll make you a standard mod. Appreciate y'all. Hold it down in the chat. So Tyga was the first one that let me know what was going on with Young Money. Because I believe that Young Money ain't as tight. Tyga was the first one. Let's look at Tyga. Let's go to Tyga. Tyga was the first member that jumped ship and had a beef and had an issue. Tyga was the first one to have an issue with Drake. Tyga was the first one that jumped ship. A lot of people don't remember that. To where Tyga was the first one that did not like the way Drake was being treated and upheld. He's the first one. Tyga was the first one out of almost anybody to say that mug is a diva. Tyga was the first one to have beef, to have issues and beef. And beef and issues. Hold on, what am I missing? Okay, cool. Tyga was the first person. To have beef. Was the first person to say something about Drake. He was the first person to say, hey, man, this dude act like a diva. I don't like the way this dude getting treated over me. You get what I'm saying? He was the first person that was like, I don't really like this. So I pay attention to Tyga movement. I was a big Tyga fan when he had songs like Diamond Life. I was a big Tyga fan very early on. Put the lime in the coconut. I was a big Tyga fan early on. He was one of those West Coast artists that I really rocked with. I like the energy that he was bringing. I felt as though he was pretty lyrical. I rock with Tyga, but he was the first person. He was the first person that was like, I don't really rock with Drake, right? So cool. Tyga's the first person. Now let's get into Nicki Minaj. Right? Young Money, everybody else, they not really doing much. But Nicki is still Nicki. Wayne, Drake, right? Cool. But Nicki Minaj, right? I was a barb at one time, and I feel as though Nicki she kind of aged poorly. Her specifically aged poorly. And I don't mean that as like her women features and all of that stuff like that. I think Nicki Minaj is beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. And I love that craziness. I love that New York crazy about her. I love that New York crazy. I love that New York weird characters. I love Nicki. If you ever met a New York chick, that's like Nicki is like a New York chick times 10, right? Just gritty, gutter, don't play that diva. I love it. But Nicki has not aged gracefully, man, right? And this is like, I'm not like a super duper Cardi B fan. I'm not like a super Glorilla fan. Like out of all of the female rappers, I'm really a Rap City fan, a No Name fan. I really like what Meg Thee Stallion does from time to time. I really like what Doechi's doing, right? I feel as though Nicki, I don't know what went wrong, but a lot of it I blame on Wayne. I blame a lot of like the way Nicki been moving in the industry on Wayne. And I think that Drake kind of like overshadowed Nicki a little bit, right? And I honestly feel as though I don't feel as though Young Money is together as they make it seem. I feel as though with Nicki, I look at Nicki weird when it comes to the way the Meek Mill situation played off. That just seemed very weird to me personally. That just seemed like, hold on, man, what's going on here, right? The fact that Drake was getting called out from ghostwriters. Nicki is the biggest the biggest rapper that talk about writing. I think out of all of the rappers, there is no rapper in the history of rap that talks about writing your own lyrics than Nicki Minaj. So when I look back at that beef, it just was weird to me because I was like, hold on. Nicki is gang with Drake, but Nicki is currently has a boyfriend who's exposing Drake for using ghostwriters. That just was weird to me. And it just made me start to see that I don't think Young Money has been as tight as they want to be. And knowing how they are, Drake is a diva. Nicki's a diva. Low-key, I'm starting to see Wayne is a little bit of a diva. And the reason why I think Wayne is a diva also is because the way he be performing. Lil Wayne will cancel a performance. Lil Wayne will come late. Lil Wayne would be demanded. I don't know. But Nicki whole time, like, I feel as though at the beginning of her career, she was overshadowed by Drake. Her and Drake never really, I don't know, they never gave me that collab. Like, they never gave me that vibe. Like, the way SZA and Kendrick is moving right now is just crazy. That's what I would expect of a Nicki. That's what I would expect. That's what I would expect of a Nicki. That's what I would expect of a Nicki and Drake. The way SZA and Kendrick is moving. And they're not even on the same label no more. Mind you, they not even on the same label no more. So, I don't know. They just never move gracefully to me. And then, of course, Nicki did the song No Frauds, right? It's funny. I wanted to make this frauds, fraudulent account. That's what I wanted to put it as. But it's insufficient funds it works for me. I tried to age them, too. I couldn't figure out a way to age Young Money. I wanted to age them, make them look funny money as far as age. But when you look at, like, if we really look at, so that beef was weird, right? Like that beef was weird, right? That beef was weird. And then you look at, the next time they did a song together, I believe was No Frauds, right? There was a long time where Young Money didn't work with each other. Nicki didn't work with Drake. Drake didn't work with Wayne. It was weird. And you know, even with the like the No Fraud song, I felt as though Nicki had to like force them to do that. It didn't feel legit, right? So she gets in the beef with Remy Ma, and I feel as though she kind of bullied and forced Drake and Lil Wayne to get on the track. I always thought that she didn't need to. I felt as though she should have just left it at that. But it's just Nicki, everything's just been weird with Nicki. Now, I do respect Nicki for having a pen game, right? Like, I do respect her for writing her own raps. I just feel as though she could have aged better. She could have treated Lotto better. She could have treated Ice Spice better. She could have treated Cardi B better. She could have went about these things way better. Now, the most recent, I think, who was it? Billboard? Was it Billboard? Was it Rolling Stone? They named like the best female rap artist, and Nicki was number one. Now, I do agree with that. I do agree with Nicki being number one for the simple fact that she writes her own raps. I love Lauryn Hill, and maybe this is a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day, but Lauryn Hill really low-key dropped an R&B solo album. Like, it was mostly R&B than it was rapping. Right. So when it comes to rapping, unless we look at her stuff from the Fugees, rapping, Lauryn Hill hasn't gave us enough in comparison to Nicki. Right. Now, I love them both. I'm going to pick the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill before I pick any Nicki album. But even that, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with Nicki, but I don't know, man. The barbs, it's just that she just hasn't aged as gracefully as I would like. I feel as though Lil' Kim has aged better than Nicki. Like, the way people revere Lil' Kim, the way people revere Lauryn Hill, I just don't see the same energy for Nicki. And I think it's because she stayed in the arena, right? It's like, sometimes it's like, I feel like wrestlers need to just stay out of the arena because it gives us more of appreciation for them, right? Like, same thing with LeBron. I feel as though LeBron been playing so long that people literally, like, people are judging him with the same mindset of LeBron being 20. And it's like, no, LeBron is 40 years old. You can't judge him with that same. But since he never went nowhere, you don't see it as that. Like, Nicki just never, like, chilled and stayed back and laid back. You feel me? I felt like Nicki should have just, I don't know. I feel like she should have, I don't know. I just feel like she should be more revered. And because she kept picking and fighting with different people, Meg Thee Stallion, Bigfoot, Lotto, Ice Spice, I feel as though people don't give her her flowers because she just be arguing and yelling with people. You feel me? Like, she be yelling. I'm like, bro, Nicki, it ain't that serious. Like, yo, you feel me? And then, you know, she be smoking. I don't know. I feel like Nicki, out of all of the people in Young Money, I feel as though Nicki is like, she could have aged way better. Her music, her albums, there's not like one Nicki project I could go to and be like, this is the defining Nicki project. right? So it's like, and I think aging gracefully, you have to have that goal. You have to have that one album or that one project that people can go back to, or people can't keep people keep in their rotation. There's not one Nicki project that I can keep in my rotation that I'm like, yo, this is a dope full length Nicki project. So I don't know, man. I just feel as though she could have been like, she should be viewed better. Like the quality of rapping that she does, I feel as though she don't get the respect she deserves, or maybe she's kind of like Kanye. I feel as though she's similar to Kanye, where she kind of like tricked herself out her spot by just seeming like a diva. Like, and you get me wrong, I love Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is one of my favorite. Mariah Carey is one of my favorite people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love Mariah. You get what I'm saying? Like, Mariah is one of my favorite people. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the way that the diva that Nicki is, just, I don't know, man. It's like, come on, shorty. And maybe she just don't have maybe it's just because she don't have a classic album. Like, there's not one classic album that I could put on and be like, yo, this is like, I got to go back to Itty Bitty Piggy to give me like that Nicki song. It's been a while, but I just feel as though Drake overshadowed her and Lil Wayne wasn't a good mentor for her. I felt as though Lil Wayne didn't mentor Young Money correctly, because Lil Wayne didn't have his affairs in order. If we know, Lil Wayne was suing Birdman. Lil Wayne was going back and forth with X, Y, and Z. So, I'm not going to talk about Nicki's boyfriend. I'm not going to talk about Nicki's husband, because that has nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? I ain't going to talk about her husband choice. But I feel as though that has played an effect in the way she's viewed, right? Young Money, just, they got those cases around them. Lil Wayne is the one person that don't have those kind of cases around him. But, that has played an effect into the way she's viewed. But I don't know, man. Nicki, just, her music just hasn't aged well with me. Like, she doesn't have that Love is Blind song. Like, even Cardi B got the Be Careful With Me song. Be Careful With Me by Cardi B is the closest thing that I've heard to Love is Blind, right? That real impactful song that's coming from a woman's perspective. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really want a female rapper to give me like a Love is Blind type song. Like, talk about domestic violence, talk about abuse. Like, I really want that song. Female rappers, give me that big major hit type song that can be played on the radio but has some type of awareness attached to it. But Nicki hasn't given me, like, there's not, like, I'm thinking about it now. As a Nicki fan, as a former Barbs, there's nothing that within recent memory that I'm like, eh. So I feel as though from where Young Money was and where they was viewed at to where they are now, it's like a switch. Like, Young Money is not even, like, the way TDE is moving. Like, think about TDE. Let's think about TDE right now. And this was like, this is my next live stream. But TDE has aged perfectly. TDE has aged like fine wine. Where, like, back in the days, like, TDE, like, people like Schoolboy Q, but people didn't like Schoolboy Q as much as they do now after he dropped Blue Lips. People liked Ab-Soul, but people don't respect Ab-Soul's pen as much as they respect Ab-Soul's pen now. People love J-Rock, but people don't respect J-Rock's I don't even think people respect J-Rock's 90059 beat a zip. I think people are now starting to see the vision with TDE. Same thing with Isaiah Rashad. So if you look at the reverse, TDE aged gracefully, right? Like, look at the way we view TDE. Like, yo, I get it now. Look at the way we view Top. Look at the way we view the way they moved. And the way we view Birdman. We don't view Birdman the same as we used to. We don't view them the same as we used to. We don't view what's the other brother? We don't even know the other brother name. But if you look at the way TDE has aged as comparison to the way Young Money has aged, it's crazy. And the funny thing to me was, I never really rocked with the overall message of Lil Wayne. I always felt as though Lil Wayne and what he represented was, the club movement, right? Like the anti-intellectual club movement, right? And it's crazy that all this anti-intellectualism is being pushed by Aubrey, right? Like if you think about this beef that we just seen coming up on a year or so since all of these records have released, if you look at what Wayne represented to me, Wayne was always like bird brains to me. Like Wayne always just seemed like a dodo head to me, like an airhead, right? And I feel as though Nicki, she kind of moved that same way too. And Drake kind of moved that. Hold on, wait. All of them move like they just airheads and they just don't get what they doing, right? Like they just don't get it. Nicki, I don't know, man. Nicki, when Nicki dropped No Frauds, let me get back to Nicki. When Nicki dropped No Frauds and when she started working with Drake again, I looked at all of them funny. Because as hard as Nicki goes for people that write, for Cardi B not write her own lyrics, all these different people not writing their own lyrics, Nicki welcomed Drake back with open arms. Right? Like how could you welcome him back when she goes so hard. Nicki be going so hard about writing your own lyrics, which I'm with that too. I want you to write your own lyrics. But how you embrace this dude and get on a song called No Frauds with him to diss Remy Ma after she dropped Sheetha, and then you talking about no frauds when Buddy's the fraud? That's when I started noticing Young Money was on some dodo brain shit. Like they really be moving like they have no clue or like what they do or what they got going on. It be making me laugh, bro. It really be having me laughing like, yo, y'all really don't get what y'all be doing. Y'all really don't get what y'all be saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the heck is going on, bro? Like, what is going on, bro? And then when Kendrick dropped that, when they dropped that Kendrick was going to be the Super Bowl, all of them had Birdman had something to say. Nicki had something to say. They started blaming it on Rock Nation. I was kind of like, hold on, Nicki, how you mad at Rock Nation when Beyonce gave you a feature? I just don't know how they be moving, man. It's the drugs. It got to be something. It got to be something. It got to be drugs, man. Because the way they be moving weird, bro. Like, they all got on Twitter and started kicking Jay-Z back in, Rock Nation back. And I'm just like, and then it was weird because then like you see the Tory Lanez Meg thing, and then you see the Nicki going against Rock Nation, and they think that Rock Nation, Tory Lanez, it just be a bunch of shit that I just be looking at and I be like, yo, what's this about? Like, what is this really about? Because I personally don't believe Lil Wayne deserved to be at the Super Bowl. I seen live performances. So when they all started doing that, I'm like, yo, they just move weird. They move like they don't have many brain cells over there, bro. I don't know if that's the Birdman special or like that's what Birdman wanted, but bro, they move weird, no? Like, it's real weird, man. I just pieced together the whole Meg Thee Stallion Rock Nation thing to where and it's like, I don't know, man. All I know is they ain't as cool as they saying to be. I think Nicki and Wayne a little bit closer than Drake and Wayne. I think Nicki is a little bit more closer to Wayne than Drake is closer to either or of them. I think Drake been dipped on them. I think in 2008 I was a huge fan to change my mind. Yo, all right, so look. Young Money, for one, their group project was Thraki. The group project was Thraki. It was Basuda. I'm just keeping it G. The group project was Basuda. Bedrock was decent, right? Like, it was a moment. But if you go listen to it, it wasn't all of that, right? Like, let me put this on his sideburns. Like, if you really, like, it was a moment. But, like, quality-wise, Young Money didn't have they didn't have that great of quality. Like, everybody loves the Carter 3, but, like, the Carter 2 was better. The Carter 4 is better. Shit, I think even the Carter 5 might be better. The Carter 3 is full of hits. Don't get me wrong, Let the Beat Build is great. But, like, if you ask me, the Carter 2 is way better than the Carter 3. And the Carter, I think it was the Carter 5. One of them got Let It All Work Out. Whichever one got Let It All Work Out on there is fire and got Mona Lisa on there. fire. That Carter's fire. If you ask me, that's a better Carter than the Carter 3. But my point being, yo, like Nicki, give me a Nicki project for front to back that you can say is up there with Let There Be Eve. Like, I'm a big Eve fan. I've talked about this before. Like, what Nicki project is on that level? Is it Pink Friday? Because I think that has Starships. One of them albums has Starships on. One of them albums is real poppy. So for me personally, I just look at Nicki. I'm like, nothing there. But let me go to Lil Wayne, right? Because I'm a barb. There's not really much I can say about Nicki aging poorly besides her attitude. And I don't want to make it about attitude because I already feel as though men always be like, women got attitude. Women got attitude. It's not about attitude. I just feel as though the way she move, the way she be tweeting, the way she's always trying to play victim, the way she weaponizes her audience, and the way she always try to make it about numbers. And it's like, I don't know. I just think Nicki just hasn't aged properly. I feel like I'm not Nicki's demo. I don't know. Yo, Dog Ninja, thank you for the super chat as well. I don't know who Nicki's demo is. I was Nicki's demos back in the day when she was rappity rapping. Itty Bitty Piggy, I'm Nicki's demos then. You know, but I don't know. I feel as though Nicki, I don't know. I think Nicki, I think Nicki's management and Nicki's team didn't know what to, like, I don't really know, man. Oh, man. I don't really know, dog. I don't really know what went wrong with Nicki, but I know it was a part. All right, so Nicki tried to go pop, but keep it rap at the same time. I think that was Nicki's issue. I feel as though if Nicki would have just chose to rap and turn rap pop, I feel as though the female rap music would be totally different than what it was now. I feel as though female rap, like Doja Cat, like they try to stay in these poppy pockets. I think even Doechii suffered from that early on in her career because she tried to go pop. I think if you just stay rap, Doechii is getting more respect now because she's staying rap. She's not trying to do the poppy song. Hey, what's up? Can a nigga just keep into? She went pop and didn't stand out. She went back to rap. She stood out more, right? She stood out more when she kept it rap. So I feel as though Nicki really ruined the way female rappers present themselves because they either over sexualize themselves or they over pop. They go over pop, right? Like we haven't really got any good balance from any good female rappers. I feel as though even Rhapsody, she's not pop enough. She's not well balanced. She's rappity rap. She hasn't figured out that way to go pop yet and like make a rap song that's pop. I feel as though Doechii, I feel like Doechii is gonna be the best of both worlds where she can really rap, but then she could be poppy, right? I feel as though Nicki kept trying to bounce in between and never really, like, even like a song like Anaconda, like, let me dive more deep. Let me fucking dive into Nicki real quick, man. Let me dive into Nicki Minaj real quick, y'all. Hold on, man. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure we get them likes up. Thank y'all for the super chats, man. I appreciate y'all. Hold on, let me dive into Nicki one time. Let me dive into Nicki real quick. I don't know, man. I feel like Nicki never. I feel like it's all right. Let me put it like this. Some of the songs that Nicki tried to go pop, like even like Anaconda. I forgot it was another song. Fucking Anaconda. It was another song. I feel like I would respect Nicki more if she like got somebody else to write the poppy records than giving us trash ass poppy records, right? Like, I understand you want to write all your own songs and all your own hits, but sometimes you need to get help. And I feel as though Nicki be writing all her own stuff, and that makes a lot of her poppier songs fall flat for me. Like Anaconda, like that just. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that, right? But again, I may not be the demo, right? But I do, like, don't get me wrong, I like some of the Sexy Red songs. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be in here feeling, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, I just feel as though Nicki never made a choice. So she just, I don't know, bro. She either give you too much pop or too much rap. Nicki, like, Moment for Life, Nicki. I need that type of Nicki on every freaking record. Nicki Minaj, you need to get back into that Moment for Life. Nicki, you a mama now. I need to hear some Moment for Life. I need to hear some mommy songs. I need to hear you talking about your husband, but really it's your son. She got a son? Yeah. I need you to talk about your husband, but flip it around, make it about your son. Like, I need something like that. You feel me? I don't know, man. Starships in the sky. Nicki never decided. And I think that's why she aged poorly. I feel as though if she would have stuck on the rapidy rap side, she'd have been good. But she kept trying to play with them pop records. And that shit never worked for me. Moment for Life worked for me. I like that. There was another song that Nicki had. Ooh, she had a freestyle that was fire. Nicki, and it was the black and white video. Ooh, maybe I just like the video. Maybe I just like the video. Bees in the Trap. I like Bees in the Trap, right? Like, I like that. Bees in the Trap. Bees in the Trap. I like that. Looking Ass. Ooh, it was Looking Ass. Oh, I love Looking Ass. Ooh.
Look at y'all bitch ass niggas, stop lying on.
Oh, okay, she going crazy. She going crazy. We're gonna get demonetized messing with Nicki. But I like that. I like that Nicki. This the Nicki I like. Looking Ass Nicki. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put that on the big screen. Put that there. Yes. I like this type of Nicki. Yes. I like the Looking Ass Nicki. But again, Bees in the Trap. This joint is dope. I like this song. Like, I don't know. I feel like as great as, I don't know, man. Nicki just ain't aged properly, man. I'ma just keep it to that. Nicki just ain't aged properly. Give me the Nicki project. Somebody give me the Nicki project. If y'all haven't said it already, give me the Nicki project, man. I feel like Nicki, she's a great feature. Oh, Dog Ninja. That's a fact. That's a fact. She is a great feature artist. She's a great feature artist. He said Chanel West Coast. Jumbo Strip, thank you for the super chat. That was the end. Yo, Jumbo Strip, that was it. That was it for Young Money. They signed Chanel West Coast. It was it. It was ridiculousness after. They signed Chanel West Coast, and that shit was ridiculousness in the hood. I ain't gonna hold you. That was like, why they sign her? You feel me? They could have signed. There was so many other white female rap. They could have signed Kesha. They could have signed Snow the Product. They could have signed so many other people that would have worked. But that ain't work. But yo, Nicki aged poorly. Now let's get the Lil Wayne. Because Young Money's just a mess, bro. Young Money's just a mess. But yo, they are indicative and reflective of the music industry. If y'all really think about the music industry and how they want you to be out here, right? How they want you to move, right? They want you to be the Young Moneys. They don't want you to be the TDEs. The music industry wants you to be the Young Moneys. They want you to be drugged out. They want you to focus on clout and popularity and being in the strip clubs and having a hit record. That's what, and it's funny because that's how I started to feel about Young Money when I was young. Once they signed Chanel West Coast, I started looking at them different, right? I said, hold on. Young Money, hold on. I started looking, why they signed Chanel West Coast? I started looking at Lil Wayne, right? And at the end of this, y'all gonna see why a lot of them Young Money people be very conservative. But we're going to get to that. They be very MAGA. We're going to get to that, right? He said, nah, Paris Hilton is when Young... They signed Paris Hilton? Bro, I forgot they signed Paris Hilton, bro. What? Lil Wayne, bro. Lil Wayne was just out here he had money. He had money.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb.
Can't believe they signed Paris Hilton, bro. But if you really look at Young Money, that's the way the industry wanted you to be. Why the hell was Little Twist and Lil Chucky hanging out with? Why was they hanging out with Justin Bieber? Industry shit. That's why. Why would they? It was just industry shit. Young Money, some industry shit type shit. And that's why it didn't work long term. If you think about the Death Rows, you think even about Cash Money, you think about Rockefeller, State Property, you think about NWA, you think about these amazing conglomerates. The Dungeon Family, they are held up in high regards. But when you think about Young Money, there's so many variables. There's so many there's so many Z listers in there that you don't really think about them like that. You think about Cash Money, and of course you think about Drake, Nicki, and Wayne. But when you really look at Young Money, it's like, oh, niggas ain't really. But that's the industry. Young Money was the industry. That was some industry shit. They was pushing you know, they push all of the bull. They had Justin Bieber getting in trouble, Wayne on Rikers. Think about a lot of the stuff that Young Money was going through. Wayne was in Rikers. Drake was smashing his girl. Nicki was trying to beef with any and everybody. But they just haven't aged gracefully. So let's move on to Lil Wayne. As much, this video mainly got inspired because of Lil Wayne talking about, I didn't know what, Kendrick was doing Not Like Us. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I didn't know Jay-Z and Kanye made a song called Watch the Throne. When there's plenty of proof that you responded to Watch the Throne. Drake and Lil Wayne was throwing shots during Watch the Throne. Because I'm pretty sure the Carter 4? The Carter 4 and Watch the Throne were like released a week apart. If I'm not mistaken. They released a week apart. They knew what was going on. And it's like, come on, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this Lil Wayne narrative. I don't know what be going on. I live in the clouds. I'm an idiot. Nah, you're not going to be the willful idiot. Wayne got to stop that. But Wayne, I'd be so ready to give Wayne the trophy for the greatest lyricist of all time. I'll be so ready to give Wayne the trophy for greatest lyricist of all time. Wayne will put out he's been putting out some amazing features. Not as much amazing body of works recently, but he's been putting out some amazing features. And if you put Lil Wayne against Eminem, I'm going to choose Lil Wayne. That's just how I feel. Lil Wayne now versus Eminem now, I'm picking Lil Wayne. Right? But Wayne has just aged poorly as far as his face and his profile. But a lot of his music, it just don't, like, there's not one Wayne project that I can go to and listen to from start to finish and be happy. There's always a skip. And I'm going to be real with you. Recently, I like the Carter 5. The Carter 5 is like my favorite Wayne project as of recently. I wouldn't say anything else he released was been good, but Wayne he should be like, as much as Wayne has done for the culture, like, I feel like Wayne is very similar to his God Did verse. Wayne's God Did verse was amazing and it was very impactful, but he didn't push the issue. The face tats, I'm the apex. I just feel as though Wayne, it's something with Wayne, bro. It's something with Wayne that I don't know if it's the way he looked. I don't know if it's because he looked like a gremlin. Or he looked like somebody that's gonna ask you for some money. Like, as much as Wayne got money, he just looked like he gonna ask you to borrow $5. Like, Wayne looked like the type of bruh that if you came out the gas station and he was standing right there, you would tell him, bro, I don't got it. Like, before he even say anything, you would look at Wayne and be like, I don't got it. Hey, look, man, I ain't got it. I ain't got it right now. I ain't got no cash. Wayne look like the type of person you come out the gas station and he's standing and he about to come in, but he just standing there. You be like, man, I ain't got no cash, man. My bad, man. I get you something. I get you a beer. I can get you a beer. You want a beer? I get you a beer. I got you on the 40. Yeah, I got you on your 40. Wayne looked like if you came out the gas station and he was sitting right there, you'd be like, hey, yo, I got you on the gas, bro. I got you here. I got you. I get you a beer. I get you the Black and Mild. You feel me? That's how Wayne look, bro. I'm keeping it G. I'm just keeping it real. I love Wayne. I'll tell you, live from the 504 is Mr. Crazy Flow. Dungeon like a dungeon on a rope. Even in the dungeon, I glow. Even in sunny, I glow. And if it feel about money, I go nowhere. I nail to the flow. Money can. I'm a Wayne guy. But, like, there's no Wayne project that I would put against anybody else. Like, I will put the Marshall Mathers LP maybe against the Carter 3. Like, as much as I'll pick Carter 2, Carter 3, yeah. As much as I'll pick Wayne over M, I'm going to go to the Slim Shady LP or Marshall Mathers. I might go to Marshall Mathers before I go to a Wayne project. I might go to, which one was that? The Eminem show before I go to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think Wayne make good music either. I feel as though Wayne's like 6 foot, 7 foot is not a good song. Like, besides the Carter 3, Wayne hasn't made good music. Like, there's very rarely, he's a good rapper, but he's a good lyricist, but I wouldn't. I think I seen somebody say, we got to decide. Yeah, he said, Reed, stop playing in my mind. Nah, we got to decide what a lyricist is. Because lyricism, so I think somebody said, he's a good rapper, but lyricist. Hold on. Make sure we definitely hit the like button. Hold on. We got to define what a lyricist is, because lyricism is different. Lyricism is different than, depending on who you are, lyricism is different. You are wrong, but true for this. He does look like a gas station. Hey, look, I love Wayne. But he gonna ask for a couple of dollars. He look like he gonna hit you with the, can I borrow your car type shit? Can I borrow your phone? You get what I'm saying? Do you got free Wi-Fi? Wayne look like he gonna ask you if you got free Wi-Fi. I love him. But lyricism is different. Daylight don't rap like Lupe. Lupe don't rap like Absol. Absol don't rap like Kendrick. Kendrick don't rap like Rhapsody. Lyricism is different depending on how you look at lyricism. But that's the reason why it's hard for people who are lyricists. Because lyricism is so, everybody has a different understanding of lyricism, right? Like Cassidy is lyrical, even though he's very simple in his wordplay, right? The way he puts it down. Because my dick gay. Like Cassidy be on Cassidy be on some shit, bruh. But Wayne, top 3 Wayne projects, I don't even know. Top 3 Wayne, Dre Bennett, thank you for the super chat. I don't even know what a top 3 Lil Wayne project is. There's so many. I go about freestyles. Like the Drought 3, maybe. I don't know. Dedication 1. I don't know. I really don't know. They all kind of, they just sound like 2006, 2008 to me. Like 2007 Wayne, it just, all of that is like, I don't know what it was what. You get what I'm saying? Like, because at that time I was a huge Kanye fan. At the time I was a huge Jay-Z fan. I was a huge Lil Wayne. I was a huge Kanye fan, huge T.I. fan. Like I'm going to be real with you. I go T.I. projects. I go Paper Trail. I go T.I. versus T.I.P. I go trap music. I go Trouble Man. I'm going to go T.I. before I go Lil Wayne. As far as projects and bodies of work. Just keep it real with you. I go Young Jeezy before I go Wayne as far as bodies of work. Like that project that I can give. Like, yo, here's the project. Right? I go Recession, Young Jeezy, Thug Motivation 101 before I go any Lil Wayne project. That's just me personally. That's just what I gravitate towards. You feel me? I go Gucci mixtapes before I go Lil Wayne mixtapes. That's just me. I like Wayne for like, I don't know. I like him for his like his lyrical ability. I don't really like him for his projects. Dedication 2, Dedication 1, Drought 3. Like all of Lil Wayne gave me so much music, I forget what the heck Lil Wayne been talking about sometimes. I forget what Lil Wayne been talking about. So Wayne, like I said, like Thug Motivation 101 aged way better. Hey, thank y'all for hitting the donation goal, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Anytime we hit the donation goal, I'm going to give y'all a little, hey, hit the donation goal. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm going live every Friday, 9 to 10. Every Friday at 9 o'clock. Only reason why I waited till 10 today is because wifey, the pool was too cold right now for them to go get in the pool, so they had to wait to go get in the pool. But yeah, I go Wayne projects. I go other people's projects before I go Wayne projects. Same thing with, like, I will go Sundial. I will go, what was that Rhapsody album? That first Rhapsody album. Layla's Wisdom. I'll go Layla's Wisdom. I'll go Sundial by No Name. I'll go Layla's Wisdom by Rhapsody before I go to I'll go Eve. There Will Be Eve before I go to a Nicki project. And that's why I think these people haven't really aged gracefully. Nicki never gave you that one project that this is it. Queen wasn't bad, but Queen had a lot of filler in it. I remember I was in New York. That was the last time I was in New York. The last time I was in New York was when the Queen album dropped. Was it the last time I was in New York? Dang, it's been a while since I've been back to the city. Last time I was in the city was 2022 for the J. Cole concert. Yeah, this summer I'm going back to New York. I got to go back to the city. It's been a little minute. I forgot. Dang, I forgot I haven't been to the city. But I go back to other people's projects before them. So think about it, right? Like, if people not listen to the music, if you think about it, if you think about Young Money, if you think about Lil Wayne, you think about Nicki. If we can't go back to the music, only thing we can go back to is the antics. The only thing we can go back to is the antics. When you think about music for Nicki Minaj, when you go back to music for Nicki Minaj, you think about Monster. You think about you think about Kanye's song. You think about another person's song before you think about Nicki's song. And that's the reason why when you can't really remember the music, or the music wasn't that memorable, you got to go back to the antics, right? So with Wayne, as great as Wayne had, like as great as, and this is the funny thing, as great as an 08, as great as a run that Wayne had, as great as a run Lil Wayne had, it was overshadowed by Aubrey. And that's the reason why we don't think about Wayne, and Wayne is not held to the highest regard in the public eye as much. Certain people of the culture love Wayne, and you can't talk to them about Wayne. But most people don't really rock with Wayne like that. And the way he been acting recently, it's like, come on, Wayne. You ain't watched the Super Bowl halftime show because you didn't go? You ain't watched the Super Bowl halftime show because they didn't pick you? Now, I will agree. Wayne is a fool if they hit him up and he don't take that show again. I'm going to keep it G with you. Wayne is a fool. Wayne is a fool. Wayne is a fool. We're going to lower. We're going to do 10. We're going to do 10 super chats. Set timer. Yeah, we're going to do an hour. We're going to do 10 chapters. I'll keep cooking. Wayne a fool if he don't take that. But like, when you really think about it, right? Wayne, you think more so, when you think of Wayne, you think of independent verses. There's not like one Wayne song that people go to and like, yo, I love this Wayne song. There's not, like, and I'm a Wayne fan. Like, I'm thinking like and because of all this, they don't age properly, man. They don't age properly because of this, yo. The Young Money has not aged properly because of this. It wasn't about music. It was about antics. It was about clout, right? It was about beef. Lil Wayne ain't did good in beef either. As lyrical as Lil Wayne is, he ain't did good in beef. If it came down to like a rap battle, he should be able to beat Eminem easily. But all Eminem got to say is, you like white people more than I do, Lil Wayne. And I think that's the main reason why Wayne hasn't aged gracefully. If Eminem and Lil Wayne got into a battle, Eminem will wash him with a few sentences. You respect the police more than I do. You don't even think racism exists, so you shouldn't even have a problem. So you don't even have a problem. Like, the angles that Eminem would use against Wayne would be crazy. Now that I think about it, I might have to take that statement back. Because Wayne, musically, I think Wayne has done all that he can. He's done all that he could he was at his peak. He allowed Drake to come in and step on his peak, because as much as we love Wayne's run, he allowed Drake to get popping, and then that shit stepped on his peak. Now, the greatest run ever is the greatest run ever. The greatest run ever. The greatest run ever is Drake. Even though, if you ask me, Wayne's run was crazy. He was on everybody's song. Him and T-Pain and Lil Wayne, the reason why they had the T-Wayne joint is because they was everywhere. Every time you turned on the radio, they was on the radio all the time. Make sure everything good on my end. Every time you turn on the radio, all you heard was T-Pain and Lil Wayne. So Lil Wayne, musically, he's done everything he's supposed to do. He's giving you dope albums, classic projects when he was young, when he was a kid. Lil Wayne, honestly, he the only person that kinda is, the only reason why he's aging poorly is because of the movements that he's making outside of music. The whole Lil Wayne, I'm announcing an album, Super Bowl. I feel as though Lil Wayne had the plan and the idea and the concept to use the Super Bowl to push his album. I feel as though we would have had the Lil Wayne album already and he had the Super Bowl because he would have jumped off that. And that's the reason why he used the Super Bowl to promote his that's the reason why he used the Super Bowl to promote his that's why he used the Super Bowl to promote his project. He used that weird ass what's that thing called? That weird commercial about lotion or whatever it was to promote that project. So I feel like Wayne is the only person that hasn't aged the worst. His face, I ain't gonna lie, his face and the way he is, whack. But everything outside of that, his takes on Black Lives Matter, his takes on the police, his takes on racism, you get what I'm saying? His takes on MAGA, his ability to just play dumb. I hate when a person act like they don't be knowing what's going on. Like they so cool, they don't know what the heck is going on with the majority of the universe. Like, come on, get out of here, man. You didn't know Watch the Throne was out, even though you made a song. You had a thing talking about your girl, talking about Watch the Throne. You had back and forth with subliminals with Jay-Z, kidnap your lady, how much you like your lady money. I don't want to hear this whole thing that, I don't know what's going on. Lil Wayne know what's going on, man. Lil Wayne know what's going on, man. And I feel as though because he wasn't properly, I feel as though a lot of the issues with Young Money is because Lil Wayne wasn't properly educated on how the music business ran. And he grew up in the music industry. He grew up with everybody looking at him. So I feel as though there's a lot of trauma there young from Lil Wayne that has never been solved. All Wayne did was I feel as though all Wayne did was put tattoos on his body, and I feel as though all Wayne did was put tattoos on his body and drink and smoke to cover up all of the issues he went as a child, right? Dog Ninja, again, right? As much as I love Lil Wayne, he is a leader in the culture, but for all of the wrong things. He got people more on drugs. He got people to start drinking syrup. He got everybody to get a tattoo on their face. I feel bad for the people that I be seeing having tattoos on their face that wanted to be rappers, but they working at Wendy's. It's like, yeah, you ain't have Lil Wayne talent, brother. You didn't have Lil Wayne. You not even good at flipping burgers, my brother. You not even good at flipping burgers, bro. I don't know why you got a face tat thinking you was gonna be a rapper. Like, it's like a lot of the mumble shit. I don't write music. Some of y'all need to write music. A lot of the things that Lil Wayne did to influence the culture ain't been that great. To be honest with you. Like, a lot of his brags aren't good brags. It's like, Wayne, it's not good that everybody got a face tat and they can't rap as good as you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Lil Wayne. You might need to know what's going on. Because that's probably why you was mad at Birdman, because you wasn't getting paid no money. You know what I'm saying? You weren't getting paid your money because you wasn't paying attention to the money. But I feel as though the music hasn't aged properly. The way they moving out here nowadays, they ain't aged properly. And I think it's because they never matured. You think of you know, words have meanings. And if you call yourself Young Money, you're probably gonna have a problem with mature money or just maturing at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, you probably gonna have an issue with that. So for me personally, man, I don't know, man. I feel like, man, Wayne, even though I give him a lot of his credit, he's just not aging like he should. And he's not Asian. He's not Asian. Like, he's not aging. He's not aging like he should. Excuse me, let me pronounce my E's and my R's. My E's and my R's. E's and R's. But yeah, he's not aging as gracefully as he should, man. He's not. If you look at the impact Young Money had on the culture, you got one female rapper who be trying to pick a fight with any female rapper that get a little buzz. You got one who don't write his own music. Then you got another dude who Wayne, who just be drugged out Is the drugs that good that you don't know that Watch the Throne happen and you made us? Ain't no way. Don't get me wrong. As I'm 30 over, now I'm over 30, my memory ain't as good as it used to be. I'm an elephant. I remember everything, especially when it comes to this munyon. When it comes to this munyon, I don't forget much. But there's some things I miss. But ain't no way I'm going to forget Watch the Throne came out and I made a diss song and I made a track and I was on stage talking about it. So I don't know what Young Money, I don't know what's going on over there, man. I don't know what's going on over there. Didn't age properly. This whole Rolling Stones thing that Wayne did yesterday, I don't know if the man is playing us or he's just really like just out of touch with what's going on. Maybe he's just always skating. Maybe that's how. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What you said, former child stars? Yeah, former child stars be having it the hard way. Young Money can't have mature money as a bar. Yeah, I be bar. I can come up with some bars. That's why I said they got insufficient funds, man. They got insufficient funds, man. They didn't. I don't know. I don't know how either. Like they was the it group back in the day. They were the only group. But I feel as though once everybody got mature, they realized like what that was about. Like it was just weird. Bedrock is a weird song. Bedrock is a weird song. If y'all living in all a house together, just weird. It's a weird song. I like it. It's a moment. Call me Fred Flintstone because I'm going to make you bedrock. It's a cartoon show about kids. You talking about making a bedrock. We're not going to go there. But Wayne, a lot of Wayne's influence wasn't good, man. And I think that's why he's not aging gracefully. Because the older you get, the more you realize he didn't really talk about much. Now, when he was talking about his city being underwater, I love a little. I'm just a sucker for consciousness. I'm a sucker for what we perceive to be consciousness. And you know what? I got a video coming out talking about conscious rappers. You remember, you probably already done saw this video. I kind of know what a conscious rapper isn't. I don't know what a conscious rapper is, but I know what it isn't. And Lil Wayne ain't a conscious rapper. Lil Wayne keep it on pussy, money, and weed. That's it. Same thing with Nicki. Nicki don't be rapping about much neither. She just be rapping about rapping. But Wayne, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about Young Money, dog. I don't know what it is about Young Money, bro. But I know Tyga was the first one to jump ship. In about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus. That's crazy to say. Like, that track is crazy to say. That's all on that side too, bro. Georgia Bush Wayne. I love Georgia Bush Wayne. That's my song. I love Georgia Bush Wayne. That's probably my favorite Wayne song outside of Let the Beat Build and Mr. Carter. And live from the 504 in Mr. Crazy Flow, jumping like a bungee on a rope. And even in a dungeon, I glow. If it ain't about money, I go. If it ain't about money, I go nowhere. I nail to the boat. What? That joint hard. I love freestyling Lil Wayne. But like I said, there's not that one time, and that's why I think like a person like Lil Wayne, man, he should perform candid. Like when he was doing that performance on the SNL 50, I thought that was dope. I want to see more like that from Lil Wayne because we need to appreciate these people more. And they do everything they can to destroy their legacy. That whole Rolling Stones article yesterday was crazy. You ain't no watch a thong. You ain't watch the Super Bowl now. I ain't gonna lie. It's sometimes I don't watch the Super Bowl. Somebody on there I'm performing I don't want to see, turning that shit off. Going to make me a drink. But yo, what's up with Lil Wayne and Nicki? I don't know, man. They could have. I feel as though they had the world in their hands and they just lost it. And they just did all they could to destroy it. Like Nicki would be so respected. Still get flashbacks and Mac favors. Nicki would be so respected if she embraced Cardi B. If she embraced Meg Thee Stallion. Because let's keep it real. Cardi B is dope. when she get on the track, it be hard. Up all the songs she been getting on, all the little singles she been dropping since 2018, they been dope. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like they ain't. Right? I'm not gonna sit here and act like they ain't. But think about it. Cardi ain't where nobody really care about Cardi. Nobody really checking for Cardi like that. I think she knows it. I think she will only do herself a disservice if she drop a project and it hits the duds. Think about how Nicki would be seen if she embraced Rap City, if she embraced Snow the Product, if she embraced No Name, if she embraced Cardi B, if she embraced Meg Thee Stallion, Lotto, Ice Spice. All of them girls are not really where they should be. Glorilla's like the only one I think is going to supersede Ice Spice. I think Glorilla going to be the only one to supersede Ice Spice, Meg Thee Stallion. I think Glorilla is going to supersede all of them, personally, because I like what Glow stand for. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got, in my Yeezy shirt, I'm wet. I like Glow. Doechii. I think Doechii going to supersede all of them. Imagine if Nicki embraced Doechii and all of these people. Imagine if Nicki embraced, she would be the queen. She would be seen as the queen. Everybody would be like, yo, Nicki's still here. Nicki, everybody would be loving her. She embraced everybody and they fizzled out. But now they fizzled out. They don't want to go back to you because you didn't push them away. The main issue with Wayne Dog Ninja said is his beats he picked. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for everybody get the super chat. I'm gonna get the super chats later. I'm gonna get to the super chats later. But yo, Young Money just ain't Tyga on OnlyFans. Jesus Christ. I was scrolling Twitter one time and I typed in Tyga because something trending was happening and I saw Tyga and I was very upset. I ain't gonna lie. I was very upset that I saw Tyga and I didn't need to see that much of Tyga. I ain't that big of a fan. I ain't a fan of a fan on no Chris Brown shit. I ain't need to see that much of Tyga. I ain't need to see all of that. That wasn't my thing. That wasn't for me. That's nasty. But that's be on Twitter. Twitter crazy. I'm about to delete Twitter. Twitter just a drama. And they don't be paying you for nothing. You be getting in beef with people and y'all don't even be paying. They don't be paying. So, yeah, I saw Tyga, man. I ain't want to see Tyga, man. I ain't know Tyga was living. I ain't know Tyga was out there living like that, man. I ain't know Tyga was out there living like that. I ain't know Tyga was out there living like that, man. Facts. Oh, they dropped some Dover Street Market. What's that? Denim Tears? Denim Tears is overpriced. But I ain't know Tyga was out there living like that. I ain't know he was doing XXX content. That's crazy. But Lil Wayne picks bad beats. I just think Lil Wayne just doesn't have a subject matter. And when you don't have good subject matter, it's hard for you to make complete songs, right? But I think they're both really good feature artists. I think Wayne and Nicki are amazing feature artists. I love them on the feature. But because of that, they don't age properly, right? They don't age gracefully. Now, let's get to Aubrey. That's what we really want to talk about. Let's get to Aubrey. It's been an hour. Let's get to Aubrey. Right? I know y'all probably didn't see my videos. Hopefully, y'all seen my latest video about him and Pharrell. I did miss something in that video. I did miss the Lemon freestyle. I don't know how I missed that because I was very disappointed when the Lemon freestyle came out. I hated it. I was like, this is terrible. Drake did terribly. I don't ever want to hear this again. I probably just took it out of my mind. But Aubrey Graham, he not letting up on his lawsuit. And I think everything Aubrey is doing right now is ruining his legacy of the past. It's ruining it. If you ask me, everything Aubrey is doing right now is on brand with Young Money. Young Money don't know how to age. And it's crazy the fact that they named themselves Young Money because in their mature years, they not maturing. It's crazy. Words have power, man. Words have power. Right? And put it to myself, right? My name is Read My Soul. Those words have power. People want to know what I got going on. As much as I'm an extrovert, introvert, I'm not really an internet person. People want to know what I got going on. So I named myself Read My Soul. People want to know what I got going on. As much as I want to go away and be discarded, people want to know what I got going on. Aubrey Drake Graham came from the team of Young Money. Drake should ban the word young. Drake need to ban the word young. I'm gonna keep it real. The word young. Hey Drake, I heard him like you're young. Like, he needs to ban the word young. He needs to ban that word. That word needs to be banned from his vocabulary. But the way what Drake is doing right now is ruining his legacy. And it's starting to show me how much of a diva he is. Tyga was the first person to come out and say that he was a diva. Tyga was the first person to jump ship years ago before anybody said anything. Tyga was the first one to probably low-key get blackballed. Tyga was the first one to low-key get blackballed for saying the truth about Drake. And the crazy thing about that is Tyga then went to do Fan of a Fan with Chris Brown, right? Tyga was one of the first ones to beef with Drake. He said he ain't like the way he was being treated. He ain't like how he was, the way he was moving, right? But Drake not letting go of this lawsuit. He added more stuff in there. This is only going to hurt his legacy more. All of what Drake is doing right now is only going to hurt his legacy more. And I don't know how he recovers from it. Like, I'm really looking at it, like, right? In my head, Young Money, when I was younger, I knew this is where Young Money would be. In my head, I knew this is where Young Money would be. In my head, I knew this way. Why? Because everything they stood for was everything the industry was pushing. They was pushing all of that. They was pushing tattoos on your face. They was pushing drugs. They was pushing alcohol. They was pushing all different types of stuff, man. Glad to be back, Garcia. Appreciate you, man. Glad to be back. But what Young Money stood for and what Drake stood for was everything the industry was pushing. He ain't write his lyrics. He ain't write his lyrics. To me, that's the number one thing that I don't know how the rest of Young Money didn't look at him funny. You don't write your lyrics. But everything the industry been pushing for years, Drake and Young Money been on the forefront. So it's crazy. So it makes sense that now that people are in their good health journey, people on their health journeys, people eating differently, people thinking differently, people into their money, people not, a lot of the things that Young Money was pushing was negativity. If you really listen to their stuff, it was negativity, it was over-sexualization, it was all the negative things. So yeah, it makes sense that now that everybody's grown, everybody's adults, we look at them differently. This lawsuit is crazy. Like, first thing first, let's give Wayne credit for telling Drake to keep it cute. Let's give Wayne his credit. Wayne, I don't know, I might have to take him out of this, man. Wayne, he tried to teach Buddy to keep it cute. He told Buddy to keep it cute. But I'm going to keep it real with you. When Drake and Lil Wayne did their little beef, I think that's when Drake showed his true colors. I wouldn't say they beef. When they did their tour, when Drake and Lil Wayne did their tour, I think that's when Wayne saw the true colors of Drake. And ever since they've been work friends. I feel like Drake and Wayne are work friends. I feel like Drake and Wayne are work friends. But I think that once I heard, from what I heard, Drake was acting a little funny on that tour. Drake and Wayne they kind of were going at it on that tour because they was like, who gonna close, who gonna be the headliner, shit like that. But I think Drake and Wayne are work friends. And I think it's been like that for a while. And I think a lot of Drake's mistakes come from not listening to Lil Wayne. Like, there's no reason. Some of the things that be on Drake's records, like if you listen to them, there ain't no reason for that. Why are you talking about bodies and what? Bro, like, what? You gonna make me catch a body like that? Like, some of the things that Drake be saying, I'll be like, bro, who is your mans? But Wayne warned him about this a long time ago. Drake is work friends with his real friends. That's kind of crazy. Drake, I think all of Drake's friends are work friends. Keep it real with you. And it's his fault. Why? They use him for what they want to use him for, and that's it. But I got a feeling Aubrey is extremely like he's a work friend type person. He's an associate. He's a co-worker. You clock out, never speak to that dude again. Right? But a lot of the ills that Drake is going through, he didn't listen to Wayne. Right? How you get on record against and you know what? This is what I want this to be about. I'm gonna turn this into a more full thought out video. But if you ask me, right? If you ask me, Drake is trying to make it seem like he anti-industry. Drake is trying to expose the industry. And the crazy thing is, that's not even original. He got that from Kanye. Everything Drake does is not original. And I don't know, man. I don't see how in 10 years I go back and listen to some of his music and respect it. The way this battle has played out, the way everything has been playing out for the last few years, I just can't go back and listen to him and respect it. Like, I'm just like, ugh. You see somebody do something nasty or do something. You see somebody, like when a girl talked to her mom crazy, or like a girl you was crushing on, she talked to her mom crazy, or she talked to her little brother crazy, or she talked to the waiter crazy, and you just look at her like, ew, like you was so cute before you open. Drake, I'm just looking at him like, just, ugh, bro, you really pushing this suing thing. Young Money trash, man. Young Money did not age gracefully. And to think they had the world at the palm of their hands, y'all. They had everything. But if you ask me, I'm going to keep it real. Drake, he trying to make it seem like he trying to go against the industry when it's all for personal benefit. It's like, bro, you were the industry darling this entire time. I honestly believe if it wasn't for streaming, Drake would be doing Lil Baby numbers. I can't say that because he's been making massive hits. I don't know. I think streaming, I don't know how you trying to pick at the industry when in reality, I never heard somebody say, at the very beginning of Drake's career, I heard somebody, yo, you heard that new Drake? I rarely hear people say, yo, you heard that new Drake. I rarely, like when I'm at the barbershop, I always see people talking about Kendrick, talking about J. Cole, talking about Gucci Mane. I never really, I be trying to figure out where all these Drake fans be at. Where they be at. Because if you ask me, he's barking up this tree of streaming. And if you ask me, streaming is the reason why he the biggest artist. If you take away streaming, I don't think Drake is as big as he is. And then if you think about it, half the internet is bots. You can Google that. 49% of the internet is bots. 49% of the internet is bots. So think about that as far as streaming. Cut those numbers in half. Cut those numbers in half for Drake. Definitely cut those numbers in half. Because I don't think he'd be doing all of that. Because if you ask me, right? If you look at Drake Slime You Out. Drake Slime You Out had less impact than, what was the other song at that time? I know someone, Rescue Me. Rescue Me had more impact, and I heard Rescue Me way more than I heard Slime You Out. This Nokia song has more impact, and I've heard Nokia outside in the real world more than I heard Slime You Out. But for some way, Slime You Out went number one. Was that because SZA? Was that the SZA pack? So when I look at Young Money in its totality, and I look at the way they're aging, look at this. You got one over here, mad they didn't get the Super Bowl. I'm not doing the Super Bowl no more. I'm not interested in the Super Bowl. Wayne, nobody was, I don't think the Super Bowl was interested in you. They might have been interested in your catalog and your music, but I don't think the Super Bowl was interested in you, Lil Wayne. So I don't think they're giving you their number. You're making it seem like I'm not calling them, right? So you got one acting like he too, I don't want to do Super Bowl more. You got the other one just I don't know. Give me a new freestyle. Give me a new Nicki project. Like, Nicki could be doing so much more. She could be seen having fun, doing so much more outside with the girls, shaking booty, doing rap radars. Like, I want to see a rap radar freestyle with, like, Nicki or some type of freestyle with Nicki. Nicki could be doing so much more. I'm pissed right now. The more I think about it, Nicki could be doing so much more, bro. She could be doing so much more. Right? And these three people, and Nicki never put nobody on. Drake never really put nobody on. Anytime Drake put somebody on, he used them for his personal benefit. But Young Money, bro. Like, you got Drake suing. You got one talking about he ain't calling the Super Bowl. And then I don't know what Nicki got going on. Jimbo Shrimp said, Drake is not it. He got zero class. I don't care what nobody said. Yo, I personally think, I ran Take Care back maybe about 2 weeks ago. I'm always going to say this about Drake. Drake always gets washed on his own shit. Drake has constantly gotten washed on his own shit. Every album, there's been somebody else that I could point to. Drake, all right, so like, The Real Her, I like Andre 3000's verse. Lord Knows, I like Rick Ross' verse. The singing on Take Care, my favorite parts of the singers are either the samples. They're either the samples or they're the it's either the samples or the it's either the samples or the Weeknd singing. I can miss Drake on his own projects. 4422. I did the video about it. I give 40 and Drake's music production ear more than I give him credit to his writing and his song making ability. I give credit to his ear and his production, his sound. I give that more credit than I do his writing. But Young Money just out here looking crazy, yo. And you think, like, we really think about it, this is our childhood. I love the Bedrock. I love Young Money, but they just aging poorly, yo. Drake really keeping this damn, what is this thing? He really keeping this thing going. He really doing this thing. I don't think he wins. I think it's going to get real muddy. I think it's going to get real nasty. I think it's going to get real muddy. I think it's going to get real nasty. Oh, Moxie approved. I'm probably going to be going live with Moxie approved either tonight or tomorrow. We got to set it up. So if y'all looking for more of me, I'm going to start popping out. Let me just give y'all an update. For all the real ones that's in here, I'll just give y'all an update, man. I got a video out right now. I got a video that I'm editing right now. I'm going to talk about the collective situation with Therapy and Curtis King and how it relates to my life. So that's coming right now. And that's going to answer a lot of the questions as to why I've been kind of taken aback by everything since I've been doing stuff, man. I ain't money hungry. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate y'all supporting. I appreciate everybody, but I ain't money hungry. You feel me saying? So I ain't trying to make this about making money. I'm trying to make this last forever. So to everybody that's wondering, yo, Reed, what's been going on? I've been dropping. It's just that I've been taking my time with this. I've been trying to make sure I give y'all the best quality. And plus I've been having to figure out my work schedule and everything that I'm doing as far as my family. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't just going full time here. I'm going full time in me building my own business completely. So I want to say thank y'all again to the supporters. Oopsie. Thank y'all to the supporters. Thank y'all to everybody, man. I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm not here for the bread. I'm not here for the money. I'm not here to run it up. I'm here to build something. I honestly want to start. I'm looking for sponsorships and different things like that. I'm trying to take this to the next level to where I can have this for the rest of my life. So if anybody's been wondering, that's kind of why I've been laying low a little bit. I haven't been posting as much recently. I've been just trying to figure out the business side of everything. But back to Young Money. Somebody said something about Spitter. Everybody that left Young Money did better. Everybody that left Young Money and did better is where it's at. Everybody that left Young Money and did better. Spitter left, created his own brand. Spitter, oh my God. Best thing. Gilly. It took Gilly a while. It took Gilly a little minute. It took Gilly a little minute, but Gilly got where he needed to go. Everybody that left Young Money or left Cash Money did way better. I feel as though Jay Mills should have left. He could have been a good writer. He could have been a good writer for like Kanye or even Drake. I think Jay Mills should have left. I think Corey Guns should have left. Corey Guns, man, I just look at all the talent that Young Money had and how they just didn't utilize it properly. Lil Twist and all of them, they should be streamers or something now. I don't know if they streaming or what now, but man, they just didn't get the proper guidance, man. Birdman wasn't a good leader. Birdman got lucky. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Birdman got lucky. Because the way these artists are acting now, they shouldn't have had what they had. But yeah, man, I be looking at Young Money. And be like, man, what the heck happened to them? They did not age. I thought they would be aging better than this. The heights that they reached early on during that era was amazing, man. That joint was amazing. And to see where they at now is just like, that's crazy, man. But since we here, what other topics y'all want to talk about? I don't want to kick Young Money back in the whole time. If Gutter would have had less, he would have had hits. Yeah, most of their music was trash. Most of their music was not good. Most of their music wasn't good, yo. All three of y'all. Sonny say all three of y'all. Yeah, yo, I'm just like, youth in Asia? What the heck is that? New music you listening to? Nah, I don't got nothing right now. I'm still listening. I was listening to that, I was listening to Dog Ninja. I was listening to that song, the Harlem song. What's the Harlem song? I was listening to the Harlem song. What's the Harlem song? The song from Godfather of Harlem. I was listening to that. Let me see if it let me get back in, because that was whack. Okay, so it did. Okay, so it did let me come back. I ain't going nowhere, man. My computer just shut down completely. Yo, I've never had that happen. The haters. Yo, the haters tried me, son. The computer has never frozen a day in his life, bruh. Like, this computer has never frozen, dog. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. This computer has never frozen. But thank y'all for being here, man. Thank y'all for staying here with your boy, man. That's crazy to me, bro. I've never had that happen. Things back together. But yo, I didn't know JID released a new project. I didn't know he released a new album, a new song last night. Yo, my computer has like that. I've had the shit freeze before, Dog Ninja. I've had the shit freeze before, bloody. Like I've had everything freeze, and it only be like the app, like OBS, the software that I use. I've never had my computer fully freeze like that. My computer fully froze, like to where I had to restart it. And I've had this computer for a little minute. I've had this for like a year maybe now. But I've never had the computer freeze completely. Hold on.
Yo.
Thank you. I've never had the computer freeze on me, bro. That is wild. But I thank y'all for staying with me. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. We're gonna keep talking. I kind of kicked Young Money back in. I think we can, I think we could come back and kick they back in a little further. A little further. But yeah, yo, like, I never had my computer totally like just black out on me like that. So we got a music video for Anxiety we could watch. We got a music video for Anxiety we could watch. We also have a new JID song we can listen to together for the first time. Make sure y'all get them likes up. If y'all want to get some super chats, we still gotta. I still trying to get to that goal. Anything is appreciated, even $1. But we're gonna watch some of this stuff. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna watch some of the stuff. We're gonna get back to that. Hold on, let me make sure. I'm just gotta make sure all my behind the scenes stuff is working. Cause Jesus, boy. My whole computer. I've never had my whole computer go down like that. That's crazy. Like never. Like to the point I had to restart. And I be running some programs on this thing. I do all the editing, everything myself, bro. All the editing, everything I do myself. So I'll be running all my programs and stuff like that on there. Never had nothing shit like that happen. Never had no shit like that happen. But we're gonna listen to some. Thank y'all for still being here. I appreciate y'all. Get them likes up still if you haven't hit the like button. If you stayed with me, I appreciate that. We just having a little technical difficulties. I figured out how to get my computer to run better and to run smooth. I don't know what that was. I don't know how my computer just completely just went out like that. But we're gonna listen to the JID song that released last night, and then we're gonna watch the Anxiety music video. And we just gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna talk whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all can donate, those some super chats, hit up the Cash App, whatever y'all want to do, man. We're gonna rock out for a little bit longer. I'm at least try to rock out to like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So y'all gonna have me for a little minute. Since I've been gone for a minute, we back. We back like we never left. Hold on, let me make sure all of this stuff is working. Get it off that. Hold on, why is this one not popping up? This one should be able to pop up. This one ain't popping up like that, though. I don't know why it's not popping up. Why is this version of Google Chrome not coming back up? Well, fuck it, we're going to start all over again. What are your thoughts on the underachievers? What's the underachievers, Daniel? Tell me about the underachievers. Tell me more so about the underachievers. I'm still trying to get my behind the scenes working, so I'm gonna just answer some of y'all questions in the chat. Yeah, it's okay, happens stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was about, man. I started talking that real, and it was like no. Underachievers, but yeah, underachievers. I don't know who the underachievers are. A group from New York. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Y'all gotta tell me. Y'all gotta tell me. I'm very close. I can understand why Wayne say some of the things he be saying, because that's how oblivious I be to certain stuff. Certain stuff, I just be in my own little bubble. I be in my own little bubble. You feel me? I don't be paying attention to everything. The underachievers. Who's in the underachievers? Is it a specific group? I'm gonna listen to him. You put me on the Lil Sims. You put me on the underachievers. I rock with some of y'all groups. I just don't be knowing, man. You know what it is, man? And this is another thing, man. I feel like all of the artists be in my DMs. Like all of the major artists be in my DM. Like not the major artists, but all the up and coming artists, they be in my DM, bro. And I be like, y'all need to get in the DMs of some of these major rappers, bro. I can't help you because they're really good artists out there. But they need to get to some of these. They need to find a way to get to Curtis King, to get these big platforms, because, man, I feel like I don't know if they be doing enough. I don't know if certain artists be doing enough. Personally, I don't know if certain artists be doing enough to get themselves attention, because they all in my DMs, man. They be some good artists, bro. And it's like, I can't really help you like that. I can't really help you yet. I'm getting there. But like, hold on, let me see something. Okay, there we go. So let's watch this. We're going to watch this Dolce project first. Man, I had like 300 people in here. Now there's 299, 99, man. Dang, mess me up. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Maybe that was the universe. I'm going to just take it as that was the universe showing me what to do. So we're gonna watch this Doechii. Anxiety music video. Music industry only about 100 years old. Let's get back to artisanship. I'm with that, man. I feel like that's where we at right now. We about to watch one of the artists that has been getting back to artistry. We about to watch one of them artists right now. We're about to get right back to this artist right now. So we about to watch the Anxiety music video. Then we're going to watch the JID joint. So make sure y'all hit that Cash App, hit that like button, donate if you can, and we're going to do the dang thing. Ooh, this look good. I already like the way this look. I love Doechie's art. I love what she's doing. So let's watch this together, man. Anxiety music video just dropped. Anxiety music video just dropped. We're about to watch it. Hey, go Doechie, go Doechie. Oh, I love the callback too. I love that this is a callback to I love that this is a callback to the original video. That is dope. That is dope. Think you're confused? My computer freezing up? Let me see. Nah, it should be good. It should be good. It probably play a little choppy at first, but it should be good. But I love this callback. I love this callback to the original music video. It's dope.
Anxiety, keep on trying me. I feel it quietly, trying to silence me.
And the crazy thing is now she gonna have now we're gonna be doing these deep dives like we do the Kendrick videos, right? Because we got another artist out here that really cares about the artistry, that really cares about, the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like she cares about this. So, and listen, so I'm really liking this. So, shattered glass window, they coming to get her, put her in a mental hospital. I really like this.
Yeah, my anxiety can't shake it off of me.
Oh no, they moving.
Somebody's watching me and my anxiety.
Yo, shout out to Doechie, man. Shout out to Doechie, man. This is dope.
Solo, no mojo. I bounce back, no pogo.
Hey, I like all of this. Okay, so you got the twins right here. Okay. Oh, this is they gotta be in the hotel from what's the hotel? Come on, y'all. Y'all know the hotel. What's the freaking hotel? What is the hotel? Oh, what is the hotel? What is the hotel? What is the hotel? The movie. Oh, man. What's the movie? Oh. With Jack Nicholson. It's a Stanley Kubrick movie. How did I forget the name of this movie? Dang. It's about the hotel. Jack Nicholson go crazy. But yeah, I'm getting that vibe from this. The Shining. JK. You get 4 for Glen Coco. 4 for JK over there. Thank you. The Shining. That's the vibes I'm getting. The Shining. I knew everybody. I knew Stanley Kubrick. I knew who was in it. I just didn't know that it's The Shining. Oh, yeah. That's what the vibe I'm getting from this right here. Y'all see that? You heard it here first.
Unhappy, no homo, new brands, no logos. Money on my juggler, natural hustler. Think I need a smuggler up in Russia. You could be my butler, shine my cutler. Shout out to Oyenda, that's the guzzler. Okay, next thing, my life is a wet dream. I call it a sex scene. The back is a
putting the fires out. Yo, it's gonna be like it's gonna be so many things that you're gonna have to look at and break down to the dog, the top dog. That's the top dog of the doggies of the dogs. Yeah, The Shining.
I tried to escape. My life is an X-ray. I'm sorry, a sex tape. You only get one take. Quiet on the set, please.
I'm going T-Bella. I'm going to see Sinners either today or I'll probably go see it tonight. I don't got nobody to go with, so I'm probably just gonna go by myself and say bump it. Get a little lick it in my system. You know, send some. Yeah.
Rolling anxiety in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like how she put the Goya feature in there too. That was like the original video. Dude that did the original video. The goatee or whatever the guy's name is. One hit wonder that never came back ever again, which is kind of crazy. Oh, come on.
Anxiety, keep on trying me.
Look at this.
In 3.
Look at them. Look at them. That's dope. I like that right there. I like that right there. That's dope. I like the callbacks. I like visuals. I'm addicted to visuals. I'm addicted to visuals. I love visuals. I love videos. If y'all don't know, I just released the song. I released a thing, and I'm gonna release more about the videos that I want to see turned into songs. And I might even like throw some skits in there. I might do more stuff. If y'all notice, I've been throwing skits in there. I'm gonna be doing way more, man. And that's the reason why I've been just taking my time with this thing. So you know I don't crash out. But yeah, that's dope. I like how she got them in there, man. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Live reaction with Reed, yo. Live reaction with Reed, yeah. We in the building. Let's get it.
To anxiety, keep on trying. I feel it quietly, trying to silence me. Anxiety, shake it off of me. Somebody's watching me. Is my anxiety?
Now she reliving. Now she reliving through everything as if she was there, but she not there. Probably a little bit of imposter syndrome. Yo, this is dope, yo. TDE. Yo, we in a TDE era. And it's crazy because that's what this video was. It was a reflection. I literally last minute, I took a walk this morning. And it's live. If you don't know, you're probably watching this playback as a recap because I'm going to cut this up and make this a recap of or my reaction to Doechii live. But this is a live. But before I did this live, it was going to be TDE. I was going to be Young Money, age poorly. TDE is aging gracefully. And this is just more proof of how TDE is taking that baton and running with it. They're taking that baton and running with it. And it's about art. Capitalism, and this is what people don't realize. The reason why we don't see art the way it should be is because of capitalism. Capitalism has bought out everybody. Everybody's trying to self-censor themselves. Everybody's trying to make the perfect art to be beneficial to receive the benefits of capitalism. Nobody wants to make art that is going against capitalism. And anytime we see art that goes against capitalism, kind of like a what's this movie called? This show called, not The Hunger Games. It's on Netflix. Squid Games, right? You see art like that. You see art as that form to where even if it's anti-capitalistic, it's still capitalistic, and it doesn't really talk about the truth, right? We know what the issue is in Hunger Games, and we know what the issue is in Squid Games. We know the problem, but they don't really talk about it as much as they should, right? They kind of gloss over it. So I love that TDE is actually making art that is making people think and making it be more meaningful and more thoughtful, right? That I love that. I love what TDE is doing, and I love this. But let's keep it going.
Somebody's watching me. Is my anxiety?
Hey, I love this. I'm a film buff. I love film. So the fact that we're getting The Shining out of this, we're getting the Goya thing. I'm loving this. Yo, and she keeps running through the same day. Yo, this is dope. I love Stanley Kubrick. I love it. And the fact that she's using this video and they just went to space. Oh, I love all, like, the conspiracy person in me is like Stanley Kubrick, the moon landing, the space thing that just dropped, that SpaceX with Katy Perry and them. Ooh. I like this video. I love the way this is. Oh, this is dope. This is dope. Now they in the. Now he's in the hotel joint. Yo, this is dope.
From Florida, what's in
TDE going down in history, never missing out once. Yo, TDE is going down in history. Yo, bro, TDE. See, if J. Cole was a part of Rockefeller, they could have a thing, but TDE gonna be the greatest. The only thing TDE doesn't have is they don't have a claim to the past. Like every musical label has a claim to the past. Cash Money, Young Money, Rockefeller, No Limit, right? TDE is new. They don't have no claim for like the 90s, right? Like, if you look at it, then yeah, Young Money, Cash Money gonna be, but TDE has not missed. Shout out to TDE for this. This is dope. The Shining.
That clear blue water, no limits, no borders. What's in that new world order? Marco, Polo, Negro run from Popo. That blue
Doechii, that joint is fat. I'm sorry. That joint is fat, Doechii. Lust. No more lustful thoughts. But God dang, Doechii. Okay.
light in that rojo. And it's like I get this tightness in my chest.
I like this.
Like,
Oh, she tripping. She tripping. She seeing elephants and shit. Yeah, she tripping.
on me. And I just let it.
Oh, I love this. Ooh, this is dope. Yo, is this not dope, y'all? Is this not dope? Yo, everybody want to do breakdowns and do all that. I don't care about all of that. This shit is dope. I'm not about to bring out my pencil and ruler and be like, make sure I catch every scene because I want to be the one to break. Nah, this is dope. This is just art. This is dope art. This is dope art. This fire. Phenomenal. I'm getting a little bit of the feeling to the end of 40-Year-Old Virgin. I'm feeling that too. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the end of the 40-Year-Old Virgin when they did that whole like thing. I'm feeling a little bit of that energy too. Maybe some Rent. I'm feeling like some. I don't know. I'm trying to pull out what I see here, but I like this. I like this, y'all. Live. Let's do it. See, and yo, the thing about Doechii is she be showing skin, but she be doing it gracefully. She be showing skin, and I be watching, and I be looking. But boy, she be showing skin. What? She be showing that skin. She be showing, but she do it tastefully. She does it tastefully. But dang, Doechii. If I wasn't married, I'd be in her DMs. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be in Doechii DMs. She just the right of quirkiness, weirdness, queerness that I like. And she probably be like, you're a straight male. Denied. And I'd be like, all right, that's cool. But I just wanted to tell you. Have a lovely day, shawty. Yeah, I'll be in Doechii's DMs. Don't tell my wife, though. She love me, though. And it's mostly her person. Oh, it's mostly her personality, though. It ain't even about the body. It's just she weird. I like that weird shit. I like when I like when artists are freaking artists. I like when artists are weird. I like when artists are weird. Be weird again, artists. But hold on, I ain't respectfully. Hold on, we gotta watch that back. I think it was something that I missed in the background that I gotta watch again. She on them drugs. Doechii, is it drugs? Yeah, no, it was drugs. No, I was going, it's drugs. Doechii's on drugs. That's drugs. And she's gonna break the mirror to get in. And it's like a reverse. And it just keeps going back and back and back and back and back and back and back again. She's the one that breaks the window in the beginning of the video. Doechii. Yo, shout out to TDE and Doechii for this. This shit dope. Breaks the window. Oh, I love those parallels. I love that Inception type shit. Inception is one of my favorite movies. Inception is one of my favorite movies. I love it. I love when you go here, you go there, you go there, you go here. I love it. Y'all will be seeing on that. Y'all will be seeing that later today. I will be clipping that. That is my reaction to Doechie's video. I don't have no thoughts. I saw it live with y'all. Y'all saw it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release a video. Donate to this Cash App right here. Shout out to Doechie. Shout out to TDE. Doechie is just so dope. Doechie, though, I love it. I love it. I saw The Shining. I saw elements of, just Inception, where it's just that replay, the weird camera angles, very Stanley Kubrick. I thought that was dope. Believe me, your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out of here. Peace. I'm going to clip that. Y'all just saw me clip a video live just now. So now we're going to look at JID, man. We're going to look at JID. JID dropped a song called Work last night, and he has a visualizer for it. So we're going to hit that right now. You get what I'm saying? We're going to try to go for another hour. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all sharing this to let people know we still live. I'm going to clip this up. And all my lives can be found. I unlist them, but all my lives can be found in I got a playlist of all my lives. So if you ever want to go back to any of my lives and watch them or whatever, there's a playlist. It's called Chat It Up playlist, because that's what we doing. We just in here chat it up. So we're going to look at this JID thing. How y'all feeling about that Doechie thing? How y'all feeling like that? How y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that Doechie joint? Y'all like that? Yeah, no, it was something in the background. I need to make sure I saw. I didn't see it. I didn't see it properly. You know what I'm saying? But we're about to listen to this JID song. How y'all like that? Did y'all like that? I've been listening to Rayvon. I like a lot of what Rayvon got going on. I like Rayvon. I really like Rayvon. He been dropping some dope. But TDE just got it right now. As a cinema person, I love cinema. I love film. I love movies that break the fourth wall a little bit. I love that breaking the fourth wall thing. I love that Inception, Dream, Time Machine, which timeline. I love that timeline shit. That's my thing. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's my thing. I love it. But yeah, Doechie she just did that. She just did that. Yes. Dope, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the assets in that video was amazing. I love Doechie. She's just weird. I don't even care about the bunkie. You gonna show bunkie, show some bunkie. But I don't even care. I just love the way she is. She's weird and quirky and artistic and in herself. You know what I mean? Like, she's energy. Like, I love that shit. I love when people are energy. I love it, man. I love Doechie's energy. I think she is going to be a star. She's going to find a way to balance it. Kendrick got a new Gatorade commercial. It's so much going on. Dr. Umar Burner, what's going on? Dr. Umar Burner? What's going on, brother? Oh, I thought that was the real Dr. Umar. I thought he was about to pull up and be like, brother. You only looking at the sister for her assets. Brother. Hold on. But yeah, man, I really like that video, man. I really like what TDE got going on. From the way we started this live to the way we ended it, it just shows you the difference in movements, the difference in teams, and when artistry is put to the forefront. I always feel as though Young Money and Cash Money was always representing what they was talking about. They was always working about the money. And when you always focus on the money, man, you don't leave a good legacy. And that's what I realized. You know what I'm saying? That's why I took a break. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of the things that's been happening publicly, I've been seeing it correlates to my life. And that's the reason why I've been taking a break. I wouldn't even say taking a break. I've been trying to figure out the behind the scenes stuff. Because I want to be here forever. I don't want to make this just a quick lick. And I feel as though when you're not focusing on a quick lick and you focus on the art and you focus on the thing, you do better work. That's the reason why the first video I came back with, that's like a real video that I'm promoting, that wasn't just something quick. I put a skit in there because I've been doing skits for a while. You go follow my Instagrams, you go follow different things like that. I like skits because I like acting. I wasn't a theater kid. No, I was the kid that they would put in the theater to make people laugh. I was a comedic relief. So I did theater here and there, But I always did like the funny stuff. I was always like the funny kid. Okay, they knew I wasn't bad. I was smart, but they tried to keep me out of trouble because that's what I would lean towards more trouble. That's what, if you smart, if you in the middle and you push more to smart, if you in the hood, you gonna get in trouble if you don't find things to do. So I love art. I love making this shit like bigger than just something, just a lick. I'm not in this for just money. If I can make money, it's easy. I can literally be in my DM, all the artists in my DMs, I can be charging them for promo. I could be trying to whore this page out with a bunch of different sponsorships and advertisements. Before y'all watch my videos, y'all get some sucky rapper that paid me $500 to be at the front of my videos or whatever. I'm not in it for that. I'm in it for the art. So when I look at art, when I look for artists and I look for things to connect with, I got to see what you putting on first. And I feel as though TDE put the art first, right? They put the art first. And I think they've been paid for it now. It may not have been paid for it when Young Money was popping and Nicki was running things and everything was done. I think Kendrick, J. Rock, Doechii, Schoolboy Q, Absol, I think they're all seeing the fruits of their labor now. And that video was just proof of it, man. That shit was just proof of it, dog. And that's the type of person I am. And that's why I am the way I am. That's why you don't see a bunch of videos. That's why you don't see a bunch of collaborations from me. That's why y'all don't see me that much, because I'm not in it for just anything. I have to be moved and compelled and motivated. And don't get me wrong, every once in a while, yeah, we're going to kick Drake back in, or whoever acting on some dumb stuff, we're going to kick they back in. But my goal is to bring conversation forward and to connect communities. And I feel as though I'm a TDE type person. I feel as though everybody got a label they ain't like. I'm more TDE. I rock with TDE more because I'm for the art. I'm for the long video. I'm for the, if the song is 2 minutes, you make a 7-minute long video. I love shit like that. I love Easter eggs and deep diving. I love album artwork. I love that shit because that's what I like. That's what I gravitate towards as a person, because that's who I am. That's who I am. I want to make sure my quality and everything that I do is at a top notch level. That's why I don't go as live as much. I know this is a good moneymaker as comparison to videos, but I'm not here to just take y'all money. I'm not just here to just do it for money. I'm here to give y'all the best quality and give y'all a conversation and to get you through y'all day, to get y'all through your lunch break, to get you through the hard times. Because I know it'll be hard times out there, especially now. And I feel as though TDE, Kendrick, Absol, J. Cole. Oh, man. I feel like everybody from TDE gives you that. They give you that extra. They give you, I used to say back in the day, something that stick to my ribs. I need something to stick to my ribs. They give you a good meal that doesn't just go away in an hour and then you're looking for something to eat again. They give you that good, hearty, healthy meal. And I don't know. I thought that was dope, man. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I love what they're doing over there at TDE. But let's get off into this JID song. It's called Work. This is a visualizer. I haven't heard it. It was released, well, at least the visualizer was released 12 hours ago. So let's listen to some new JID. Hold on, let me make sure did this chat get updated? I don't think this got updated. Okay. We're going to start another goal because I already know we're going to start another goal for 5 super chats. All right, so we're going to listen to this. T Bella, appreciate you. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Appreciate that.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
But yeah, yo, I'm just keeping it real, yo. I'm not here for none of that other shit. I want this to be perfect, and I want to keep this forever. Even the fact that I'm renting where I live at right now pisses me off because I want this studio forever. But it is what it is. We're going to keep making that good work. JID, I was looking for I was looking for Jid. I was looking for Jid. Jid, where you at? Where you at, Jid? We been looking for you, Jid. Glad we found you. Let's listen to the Jid real quick. Hey. Hey, I'm liking the flow. I'm liking the movement. I'm liking the movement. Jitty Jid, this is dope. Jitty Jid, this is dope. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, Jitty Jid. I'm liking it. Hey. Hey.
You couldn't even stop my drive if it was 1955 and I'm on 85 doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much.
Whoa. That's a lot of numbers, Jid. That's a lot of numbers, Jitty Jid. It's a lot of numbers, brother. That's a lot. That's my new alarm. Chill, son. McChill, son. That's a dope alarm. Let's start that over. Hold on.
Stop my drive if it was 1955 and I'm on 85 doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much.
That's so hard. That's so hard. That's so hard. Yo, Jid is back. Yes. Hey, Dog Ninja. Thank you. Dog Ninja, thank you for telling me this. Jid is back. Yes. Jid is back. Yes. Yes. Jid is. I got my Jid back. We gotta play that from the top. Jid is back.
Put your ass up. Put your
1952, dog. Hey.
You couldn't even stop my drive if it was 1955 and I'm on 85 doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much with two eyes, I don't even feel away. Just neutralizing, been criticizing, been scrutinized. It ain't shit to me. I'm just shooting flies. It ain't shit to me. It's just you and I, and then me and God and my crew.
All right. I didn't criticize you that bad, Jid. I just said we want to see you come back. Where you been at? That's it. You ain't been scrutinized. We miss you. We want you back, Jitty Jid.
And I'm on 85 doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much with two eyes.
I'm really rocking with this visualizer too, because it's like chaos. Jid is back. What does that say? Does it give us a time? Does that give us a day? It just says 25, 6:30. Ooh, 6:30? Maybe what's that? Is that when we get in the project? Is that when we get in the project? Yo. June 30th? Is it June 30th? June 30th is we get in the project. It says 0630 tape 25. So maybe that's when we get in the project. I don't know.
Don't even feel away. 1955 and I'm on 85 doing 95 in a 1952 Dodge. I done seen so much with two eyes, I don't even feel away. Just neutralizing, been criticizing, been scrutinized. It ain't shit to me. I'm just shooting flies. It ain't shit to me. It's just you and I, and then me and God and my crew of guys. They can't get to me. Lord knew they tried, but like Denzel Washington and Book of Elijah, niggas moving blind and a little behind. And
Jid, it's the dick. Yo, pause. ISO on me. ISO on me. ISO on read. ISO on read. ISO on read. ISO on read. It's a difference. You whack rappers out there, you don't do this. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference. It's a difference. Y'all not doing this. You get in my DMs and you not doing this, I don't want to hear it. It's maybe about 4 good rappers in my DMs, and I'm going to make a video for them because they're that good. But other than that, if I didn't ask you for a picture, if I didn't ask you for a picture or a thumbnail, your music ain't that good. Now, I don't know. I think somebody hit me with some beats. Abuelito hit me with some beats, I think. I don't know if you've seen the beats or heard the beats, but I saw a promo for something. But y'all whack rappers ain't doing this. Stop getting in my DMs if the shit ain't good. I'm not supporting trash. Peace out. Let's get back to it.
and then me and God and my crew of guys, they can't get to me. Lord knew they tried, but like Denzel Washington and Book of Elijah, niggas moving blind and a little behind. And if you forgot, here's a little reminder that I'm still chopping wood, still grinding, still rhyming. Popping in, I be on kill timing. In the rough, I'm like a real diamond. In the cut, I like a chill climate. Pretty much, I'm just a cool nigga. You don't wanna see me cool, try me. I've been working on my attitude. Don't know what I'm about to do about it, but I know I'm about to act a fool in a bad mood, so I'm taking it out of my work.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
Hey. I hope this is getting you through your day. If you at work, you on your lunch break, whatever you doing, man, I appreciate you rocking out with your boy Rema. So you could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me. We all listen to that new JID. Thank y'all for being here. Let's get back to it. Yo.
Didn't look in these niggas' eyes, boy, they gotta be sick and tired. I showed them I do it like it was an exercise, and I did it like 20 times. You know that I roll with the guys, the same kind, unified, simplified. Better stay on your side or play with the crimes that place me inside the insane asylum. Nigga playing stupid, you don't see the sign, you don't feel the vibe, you can't hear the sirens. Repetition, niggas need reminders. I clutch a 40, it'll clear your conscience. Reputation, I've been working honest. I'm a Georgia boy, but I'm Atlanta's finest. Going door to door, I'm trying to organize it. I restore the feeling and fulfill a promise. No one talk about Grammy. First up, nigga got pay homage. Step two.
Yo, Jid is just different, bro. Jid is just different, bro. Dog Ninja. Jid is just different, bro. It's not even the flow. I heard his kind of flow before, but it's his cadence. The way, you could consider that the flow. It's his everything. The way he just do it and doing it. I just like, Jid is that guy, bro. Jid is that guy, bro.
Like Ron and Brian, take off the head of a giant. Step 3, nigga, fuck them, just me. So I get that. Gotta kick back, watch nigga, let Ron burn like a lit match. Let grown men get down, love. I heard they starting to look at the nigga. I guess I really am the pick of the litter. I'm sipping liquor like a leader. Bigger, you need a leader. I can come and deliver the victory. But again, revenge is bittersweet. In the end, I win like Andy Reid. In the stone cement, it's meant to be on the throne of king with enemies.
I take out my shirt today. I'm taking out. Okay, I'm taking out Earth today. Got paid on the first today. So kind of my place, she make it a shake. I take him to work.
Lift with your legs, little bro.
Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
Get your ass up.
That's hard. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's a gym record. That's a walking record. That's a ride your bike record right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put some books in the chat if you feeling that. Put some whatever, fire emojis. If you feeling that, put some workout equipment. Put some arm muscle, boy. JID did that, boy. JID did that. Oh, he said, I'm over here dancing in my office. People think I'm weird. Yo, bro, that's one of them ones, yo. That's one of them ones, B. Nah, that's one of them ones, yo. That's one of them ones, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you. JID did something. And I like that he going overly lyrical. I like that he doing the lyrical thing. Lyrical miracle thing. But then like his chorus is mad simple. I love that shit. Oh, I love that shit. Just work. That's it. Heads up warning. They was like, yo, we got a warning. You got a content claim ID. We got you on a content claim. I get it. We get it. I'm not making no money off this AdSense video. We get it. We know that once we start playing. Yo, YouTube, I love YouTube. I love YouTube music. I listen to YouTube music. That's how I watch my stuff. But YouTube, y'all got to get on it. Y'all got to get with these artists. Y'all got to get with these labels. Y'all got to get with somebody, and y'all got to allow us to start playing music. If y'all want to take over Twitch, if y'all trying to beat Twitch, y'all trying to beat Kick, y'all trying to beat all of them other freaking whatevers, y'all got to let us, bro. Y'all really got to allow us to start using like music, bro. Like that's how we spread music. I'm not doing Twitch. I don't do Twitch. I don't like Twitch energy. But we really need y'all to really YouTube. Listen to me. I'm a loyal supporter. I had this channel. I had this one channel that I made work. I ain't starting no new channel since 2008. You go look at when I started this channel. I had this channel since 2008. That's when I started it. And that's only because they wouldn't allow me to watch certain videos. I'm probably like 47 on this channel. I'm probably like 58 on this channel because I lied because I could watch a 18 or above video. But yo, y'all gotta allow us to start spreading the music, bro. Like, I'm on the platform. Like, I'm not getting any money. Y'all can just, how about y'all give us AdSense, but bust down it? You know what I'm saying? Give some to the artists. I love the sharing joint. I love when they allow us to share. But like, come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. He said you'll be able to run morning radio. Yo, morning radio. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Read My Soul. Thank you for listening to Hot 97. Yes, thank y'all. I'm glad y'all tuned in with me. Y'all, we are here. We got that new. We just listened to that new JID straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. JID, he just dropped off that fire. Bro, listen, I want to do the radio so bad. It's things that I used to do that I wanted to do that I used to be scared of until I bought this microphone and I bought this whole equipment. Like, I bought this microphone, I bought all this equipment. Bro, I started feeling good. I do want to do radio. Radio is always something I wanted to do in my life. But yeah, man, JID, man, YouTube, y'all gotta let us get back to that, bro. YouTube gotta let us get back to that, bro. They gotta let us get back to that, cause ain't no reason. I can't listen to I can't spread the videos, bro. Ain't no reason, bro. Ain't no reason, cuz. Ain't no reason as to why I can't spread the music, bro. Cause that's what stopped artists from getting on, bro. Right now, streaming is too costly for YouTube. They don't really care about streaming. Don, why you think it's costly? What would be costly to it? There's nothing costly about it. It's just servers. They probably got some of the biggest, most expensive servers on the face of this earth. They go live. They got YouTube live. They got live. Like, they got, you know what I mean? Like they got live stuff. They doing way more stuff than this. I'm mad. I'm mad, YouTube. Cause I be wanting to spread the love. But yeah, y'all, man. That was it, man. How y'all feeling about that JID song? That's gonna go in y'all y'all run. I think that joint is dope, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. JID did that. I'm a big JID fan. The Forever Story, I like that. I want to see what I'm glad. 6:30, man. Mark y'all calendars. Reed said it. Read My Soul said it. 6:30 is when we getting a JID project or EP or something. May 30th. We getting something from him. We getting something from Jitty. We getting something from Jitty Jid. But if y'all got anything y'all want to listen to, y'all know how I give it up here. If y'all got anything y'all want to listen to, send me. I'll do $5 this time. Send me $5. We'll listen to whatever. I'm already taking an L on this video because it stopped. He said the infrastructure required is different for streaming live. Okay, you're right. Because my computer suck right now because of that. My computer suck right now because of my bit rate. But Jen Lynn, what's going on, baby? Welcome. I ain't see you here in a minute. Welcome. Album need to hurry up and drop. JID need to hurry up and drop that. Jen Lynn, go on the playback. This is a good playback, Jen Lynn. This is a good playback one. You should go watch the playback. I stopped maybe an hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes in because of my computer froze, and we'll run it back. I'm about to start running this through my laptop. I feel as though it'd be a little easy and a little better to run it through my laptop, but I would have to buy an Ethernet cord for my laptop because I wouldn't do Wi-Fi. I don't do Wi-Fi. This is coming straight out the whoop whoop. But yeah, man. If y'all want to listen to anything, if y'all want to listen to a certain song, that y'all want somebody to get on to, send me, put it $5 in super chat. We'll listen to it. Other than that, I don't really have much more. I just really think that the way TDE is moving, Dreamville could learn something too. Dreamville could learn how TDE been moving because Dreamville ain't been doing what it is. But I got a video for that. A lot of people never talked about this, and I'm surprised. Kendrick and Drake That's all everybody talk about. But there was a beef that happened during the beef that a lot of people didn't recognize. And I recognized it. And the only hint I'm going to give you is Dreamville. It's a lie. It was something that happened that made me feel a little way. And I just wait to the video. I got a lot of videos coming. Like I said, join to be a member. Be a member. I got a video coming today for members only. I'm going to cut the Doechii reaction out of this video. And I might cut the JID reaction out of this video and post it up for people to see. Because I'm starting to learn how to like make it easy on myself so I can get content out of content within content on content. Shout out to Curtis King. He the one that showed me, he the one that been showing people, how everything been working, how everything been going. But yeah, man. I really feel like Dreamville, I feel like everybody could learn a little bit. I feel like everybody could learn a little bit more. I feel like everybody could learn a little bit more. I feel like everybody could learn a little bit more from TDE and the way they've been moving, man. TDE been moving like they've been doing the damn thing, man. TDE been doing the damn thing. Anything you can pull from but yeah, I feel like a lot of people can learn from the way TDE been moving, man, and they need to learn from the mishaps and the pitfalls that Young Money fell into. Young Money fell into a lot of pitfalls, yo. They did not age gracefully, man. They out here looking crazy. Okay, so Dog Ninja sent in the super chat. Appreciate it, Dog Ninja. You already know, my guy. Who we want to listen to? He said, yeah, I got 2 requests if possible. The Love, Static Selector New, and Smoke Dizza. How Far We Go, Kendrick. Okay, well, let's listen to the Static Selector one first. We're going to listen to the Static Selector one first. If y'all got any new music, anything y'all want me to listen to, man, throw it in the super chat because they going to kill me. Throw me a super chat. Shit, if you want to throw a super chat, $1.99. I prefer to be like $4, $9, $10 because they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me on the monetization and all that. They've been kind of going crazy lately. The Louvre. The Louvre. Oh, this is one of the ones. This got Joey Badass, Stove God Cooks. It's got a bunch of people on there. Okay. All right. Where? They low key use Kendrick as they low key utilize Kendrick as they always have. Let's get it. Okay. Let's go to the Louvre. We're gonna listen to the Louvre as per the homie Dog Ninja. If you got a song you want to request, or if you're an up and coming artist you want us to listen to, anything like that, you can get some play. We got 109 people in here. Probably would have had like 400, 500 if we wouldn't have got cut short, but it's cool. We still here. The Louvre, let's get it.
Hey yo, yeah.
Static Selector.
Hey yo, it's the
Yo, so we got a bunch of people in here. Static Selector is obviously the producer. We got Rome Streets, Joey Badass, Stove God Cooks, Westside Guns. We got literally the people that be holding New York down the most. Dog Ninja, you don't get me wrong. Let's get it.
1-2 checker, yeah, triple decker, set up shop. I touch the ceiling on my test run legends. All praise is stupid, I'm the next one. VVS neck canvas. I'm up in Webster wearing Teflon.
Boo, 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 boo.
Your shit stepped on, my shit X on. I bust the pot and got arthritis in my left arm. You see the west side doom, I got the best charm. You hear some gunshots, baby, don't be alarmed. You know I'm the flyest nigga you seen before. Cherry two-door, baby, bad bitch got a tray pound and
Now, I will admit, I cannot, out of all of the Griselda people, Westside Gunn is my least favorite sounding member. I like Benny Butcher more. I like Conway the Machine more. But Westside Gunn's swag and his bravado is the best out of all of them. I love his swag, his bravado, his chillness, his just laid backness. I just can't listen to a full Westside Gunn song. I hate his voice. That's what it really is. But I love everything else. And I love his wordplay. His wordplay and his flow is crazy. I just don't like his voice.
Kelly, Santorini, turn your life white if you let me. Giuseppe, white tiptoes looking sexy. Your ex nigga doing too much. I might stretch, he ain't parading. AMG, stay on my A's and B's, P's and Q's.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real. I just don't like his voice. It's a little, it's linked to somebody I knew in New York. That's what it is. It's a personal story. Maybe one day I might tell it. Maybe one day I might not tell it.
I'm the illest, don't get confused, baby.
Don't get confused. I flew her to Paris. We hit the Louvre. I jumped out the Cullinan. Balenci boots. Switch got me looking at the rollie like, how long he gon' shoot? Kilo with the Scrooge McDuck stamp. You don't know what that cook like. Million cash in the crocodile Louis bag. You don't know what that look like.
Hey yo, who's that peeking through my window? Another pretty bimbo trying to skirt in the benzo. We getting money, pals and styles, stay down 10 toes. Rockin' Prada in Paris, this ain't the Poconos. We Hussein Bolt running the culture, yeah, we hold the gold. The blick silver, the bullet bronze. The millions all we want, don't be the next fool, I pull it on. Was dropping checks in the chase, now I do songs. Got the sauce, great poop on. Streets, the new dawn, baton suit on. You weird niggas too wrong, fool. Stepping on whatever you gon' do. Your album cover got the print for my shoe. The fly guy, the dimes dying in the screw. She said she love me, I'm in love with me too. We share the same views. She told me I'm the one, I said, baby, that ain't news. Tell me something I don't know. If it's really real, tap my logo.
Don't get confused. I flew her to Paris. We hit the
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I like that. That was dope. Was that Rome Streets? Who was that? Which one was that? Yo, his voice don't match his appearance at all. Oh my gosh. So facts. His voice don't match it. It is what it is. I like him though.
I jumped out the Cullinan, Balenci boots. Switch got me looking at the rollie like, how long he gon' shoot? Kilo with the Scrooge McDuck stamp. You don't know what that cook like. Million cash in the crocodile Louis bag. You don't know what that look like.
Hey yo, I like my bitch a little getaway class. They in some new stilettos, keep a Birkin bag just to stash the metal. Lip gloss popping, attitude be on another level. Love language, quality time, she got a new bezel. Ballin' like NBA, pull up, we can run the play. These days, gotta put these hoes on the NDA. Playing with a private in public, my type of PDA. We can fly private, hit the plane, skip the TSA. Keep a couple sticks in the bag, ain't talking PGA. I might put a hole in one, have to let you hold a gun. I can never kiss and tell if the cat got my tongue. Told her hit me on the cell anytime she wanna Brooklyn be the bubble that they know me from. I'm my only son, daddy first one. Said she never took a trip to Pappy, this her first one. 9 figures on the wall, got little baby so sprung. Told her even Mona had to sit still to be worse.
Don't get confused. I flew her to Paris. We hit the Louvre. I jumped out the Cullinan, Balenci boots. Switch got me looking at the rollie like, how long he gon' shoot? Kilo with the Scrooge McDuck.
I like that. But it's funny that I feel like Joey out of all the people, he's kind of missed his opportunity because there's a lot of people that can rap like him or even better than him just now. So I don't know. I like that. I felt as though Westside Gunn had the best verse personally. That's the one I like the most, even though I don't like his voice. Joey, he was good. I like him second. Rome Streets maybe third, and then Stove Got Cooked maybe last. But yo, that was dope. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that, yo. That was really dope. I ain't gonna hold you. But yo, this live has already been chaotic. I was gonna try to push it to at least one. Shit, I wasn't gonna lie. I was trying to do a 5-hour live stream like I did that one time. But of course, things happen the way it happened. But we're gonna come back. Become a member. Shout out to all. Matter of fact, let me hit all the super chats and then I'm gonna dip out. I hope the super chats still stay the same. I hope the super chats. Super chats. Super chats. Okay, let's go through them. Shout out to Dog Ninja. Blessings, brother. Your content, your unique insight on the best intake, insight. Your energy is positive, much needed space. Appreciate you. Man, I ain't gonna read all of these. There's a lot. But hey, I appreciate y'all for throwing the super chats today. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Hopefully next time my computer don't get crazy because I did upgrade a couple of things to where my computer shouldn't lag anymore. I don't know what that was because my whole computer froze. My computer never freezes. And my lives have been a lot better. I upgraded OBS. I put some RAM on this thing. And I basically have it to where now I can have smooth, more buttery lives as I'm moving. And then plus I deleted some things that was holding my computer back. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Man, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, be notified whenever I release a video. If you become a member, you're going to be getting a video within the next hour. Not even going to lie. Within the next hour, you should be getting a new video. Tomorrow, everybody's getting a video. And today, everybody's getting a video because more than likely, I'm going to release the Dochi anxiety thoughts. And I might do a double uploader. I might double upload today. So y'all going to be getting a bunch of dope stuff, man. Like I said, I've kind of figured out everything on my end so I can do this more consistently and better. It's just been a couple of weird weeks. Like my wife is in, she's on, what's this thing called? She's in my wife is on spring break. So that's kind of weird because now they have to leave. My kids are crazy. We got to buy a TV so the kids could go upstairs. A lot of stuff been going on. Oh, also, for all my sneakerheads out there that have been watching me since the beginning, you know I always got to talk about a new sneaker that I got. I got to talk about one of my grails real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here, man. My wifey is on spring break, so, you know, it's a little different going on right now. But I want to just show y'all one of my favorite sneakers from one of my favorite players of all time. One of my favorite sneakers of all time, and that is the Kobe Bryant What's the 8? This is one of my favorite shoes. Kobe Bryant is one of my favorite players of all time. This is my first Kobe Bryant shoe in years. I haven't received a Kobe Bryant shoe in years, man. Kobe Bean Bryant is my guy. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love what he stood for. I love that Mamba mentality. The dude was just one of those ones. So shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Mr. Bean Bryant. One of my favorite sneakers of all time. You know I had to show y'all these. Y'all know I had to show y'all these real quick. Y'all know I had to show y'all these real quick. So I did get the what's that thing called? I did hit on the Nike sneakers app for the SB Jordan 4s. And these are probably gonna be the next sneaker reviews I do. So it's gonna be a lot coming to the channel, man. Y'all gonna be filled. If y'all really rock with your boy in this next week or so, I'm gonna make up for kind of like toning it down a little bit, even though I still release the video every week. I'm gonna be toning it down just a little bit, but I'm turning it back on up, man. I'm going all the way through the roof. Long as y'all rock with your boy, y'all support your boy, y'all keep becoming members. Like I said, members is going to be getting some exclusive video today. Everybody else is going to be getting my Dochi anxiety video. Most of the time, the thing that really prevents me from posting, is thumbnails. I hate thumbnails. I hate making them. I make the thumbnails myself. I do everything in-house, man. I make the thumbnails myself. And sometimes if I don't find the right thumbnail, I won't release a video because that's just kind of how I be trying to be. You trying to get the Mamacitas read? Nah, that's it for me. Yeah, man. That's it for me, man. I'm getting 2 more pairs of shoes this year, and I'm going into retirement because I'll have everything I need to have. Like I have a ton of shoes here. I know y'all don't see them, but I got a ton of shoes here. It's a bunch of different shoes, and I barely get to wear them. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of my sneakers, and then I'm going to then I'm only gonna keep a certain few, and then I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna sell a bunch of the crap that I don't need that I haven't even worn in like 4 years. I'm gonna sell a bunch of it and do that, and then that's when I'm gonna start. I'm literally in the process of upgrading everything. So the computer is doing well. I don't know what today was about, but again, thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Share this with a friend. Do I want to give y'all a freestyle? Do I want to give y'all a freestyle? Let me see. Did I hit my goal today? I don't know if I hit my goal of my what I did want to make monetarily wise. So let me see. Let me see if I hit my goal, because I don't think I hit my goal, y'all. But man, if y'all want to hear a freestyle, leave it in the chat. I'll drop y'all a freestyle on my way out. More than likely, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've been wanting to rap over a certain beat. Or if y'all want to hear my Aubrey's Angels freestyle. Y'all want to hear my Aubrey Angels freestyle? Anybody want to hear my Aubrey Angels freestyle? I got an Aubrey's Angel freestyle that I wrote to the Churchill Downs beat. Y'all want to hear that freestyle? Somebody put $4.99 in the super chats. I give y'all half of my Aubrey's Angels freestyle. And then we'll end it like that and we'll go on about our day. $4.99. Somebody put $4.99 in the super chat. I'll finish give y'all my Aubrey Angel freestyle. And then we'll end it like that. And I'll go on about my day. Y'all can go on about y'all way. And be back every Friday, 9 a.m. We will be going live. Members only live will be Wednesday night. So if you become a member, I will be doing members only live Wednesday night. New era, put $4.99 in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I needed. You ain't have to put the super chat. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to know. Do I remember the freestyle? Hold on. I made a verse as if I was a Supreme Kendrick fan, and I was dissing Aubrey's Angels. I was dissing Drake fans. So that's kind of like the goal and the concept of this freestyle. And yeah, let's go into it. $4.99 is enough. It's cool. I just know they're going to crush me on this. They might even block the live on this one. We'll see, though. Let's get it. So I love to put my bank account disagree. You good. I like when people do the $4.99 chat either way. I like it. It's all good. Hey. But I'm out of here, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. It's all love. Thank y'all for coming here, even though we had the issues. Here we go. I'm out of here. 1, 2, 3. The Aubrey Angels come up with new angles every day, man. They like some geometry teachers. They can't stomach a loss. These Drake fans are horrible creatures. They don't like home cooked meals, man. They rather fast food. You don't know how to read, my nigga. I get it, it's cool. You don't know how to swim. You rather stay shallow end of the pool. You rather shake your ass in the club. I'd rather drop jewels. I ain't hating on you, brother, man. Go do what you do. You rather smoke hookah while me, I'd rather improve. Hyperbolic chamber doing pushes. Vegeta go cool. They pass me the plate. Now I'm in your house eating your food. This a robbery. Hands up. Nobody move. Bob the builder pass me my tool and I'm fixing your move. They been hating on me since legit and I don't really care. Walk through the jungle booty naked, I don't have a fear. See me in the woods fighting a bear, better come out the bear. Haha. Word to mystical, the shit I'm spitting is spiritual. How your shorty on her knees getting biblical. They might post your shit, but they not really into you. A lot of niggas talking real slick on these interviews. I'm about to put a wing on nigga, then dip like set. Niggas talk shit, scrolling the gram like full of regret. Niggas swear they're demons, but really they're not a threat. They're not a threat. Nah, I've been doing this since 92, but I was born in 93. I was in my mama belly going crazy on the beat. Yeah, she knew I was a stepper by the way I kick my feet. Gotta watch for the haters, cause they always on the creep. Just expect every problem, they be moving like a Jeep. How are you? Mad at me? Cause your favorite rapper weak. Why are you mad at me? Cause your favorite rapper weak. When I get up in the game, I'ma make the league. A spouse dispose you. I fucked up. But yeah. Yeah, man. That was it. So I'll do an acapella for y'all, right? I think it goes better acapella. It says, The Aubrey Angels come up with new angles every day, man. They like some geometry teachers. They can't stomach a loss. These Drake fans are horrible creatures. They don't like home cooked meals, man. They rather fast food. You don't know how to read, my nigga. I get it. It's cool. You don't know how to swim. You rather stay shallow into the pool. You rather shake your ass in the club. I'd rather drop jewels. I ain't hating on you, brother, man. Go do what you do. You rather blow hookah while me, I'd rather improve. Hyperbolic chamber doing push-ups. Vegeta go cool. Then pass me the plate. Now I'm in your house eating your food. This a robbery. Hands up. Nobody move. Bob the Builder pass me my tool and I'm fixing your move. They been hating. Yeah. Hold on. Y'all gotta look at my face before I leave. Yeah. Like that's the reason why I don't really rock with everybody. I don't really rock with it. Cause I could do that. That's in my arsenal. That's like it basically was a diss to the Aubrey's Angels from a Drake fan, like from a Kendrick fan. So like I'm a Kendrick stan dissing Aubrey fans. So the Aubrey Angels come up with new angles every day, man. They like some geometry teachers. Them niggas literally come up with new angles every day to spin a narrative. They can't stomach a loss. These Drake fans are horrible creatures. They can't stomach a loss because they've man's got his abs done, right? They can't stomach a loss. These Drake's fans are horrible creatures. They don't like home cooked meals, man. They rather fast food. They don't want that good home cooking that stick to your ribs. They want that cheap shit, right? You don't know how to wait. They don't like home cooked meals. They rather fast food. You don't know how to read, my nigga. I get it. It's cool. They don't read. They don't like to read. You don't know how to swim. You rather stay shallow into the pool. They don't like to get deep. They don't like the Doechis. They don't like the Kendricks. They don't like that. They rather stay shallow into the pool. You rather shake your ass in the club. I'd rather drop jewels. But I ain't hating on you, brother, man. Go do what you do. You rather blow hookah while me, I'd rather improve. Hyperbolic chamber doing push-ups with my one finger like Vegeta go cool. Then pass me the plate. Now I'm in your house eating your food. This a robbery. Hands up. Nobody move. Bob the Builder pass me my tool. Then I'm fixing your mood. They been hating on me since a jit and I don't really care. Walk through the jungle booty naked. I don't have a fear. See me in the woods fighting a bear. Better come help the bear. Word to Mystical, what Mystical said that, right? More than Mystical, the shit I'm spitting is spiritual. How your shorty on her knees getting real biblical. Yeah, so, yeah, I write, but I'm taking my time with everything. But I appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Boom, 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 boom.